welcome to the most horsepowerful podcast on the internet, the Xbox Drive. Before we get this show on the road, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and ring that bell on YouTube, and leave a 5-star rating or review on your podcatcher of choice. If you want to continue the conversation after the show, make sure you join the Carpool Gaming Discord. For exclusive content and all the Carpool shows in one simple feed, head over to patreon.com/carpoolgaming. Finally, head over to carpoolgaming.com for all of your merch needs. Now, with all that out of the way, you better buckle up, Buttercup, because it's time for the Xbox Drive.
Greater than X.
Hey everyone, it's me, Sean Capri. I'm glad you're here because you're listening to the most horsepowerful podcast on the internet. It's the Xbox Drive. I'm on a Skype call with my good friends Bowser and Mitch. What's going on, Mitch there, buddy?
Not much. Trying to figure out how we're still on Skype.
Fee is restfully, peacefully, speakingly resting. Bowser, what's going on with you?
Fee's fine.
She's
fine
fine
with the weather.
Just resting. Star
Whoever's
Athena is a member here.
With the voodoo doll, knock it off. All right?
I know.
I'm talking to you. Knock it off.
Also, Canadian medicine, get better. Like, what's going on?
Probably.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
That's probably the issue.
She ate
For
some
real.
gravel. I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yeah. She did what?
Ate some gravel.
She did what?
All right.
Fee's
You guys
not
have
here,
some
but
weird
I'm back.
medical practices in Canada there. Just hurting
I'm
with
fine.
gravel.
I'm just going to say, I'm okay. I'm doing all right.
That's
I hope she
good.
gets better soon. You don't have to make
Please.
fun of our whole damn country, for God's
No,
sakes.
I'm just saying,
She's
I
one
don't know what's
person.
going on over there.
Oh, blame
Trigger shot
Canada.
already.
We
2 minutes
are
of the show.
live here at youtube.com along with Mitch's dogs, youtube.com/carpoolgaming and twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live. It is September. We just got Star Athena joining in as a member at YouTube. Thank you so much to Star Athena. Before we kickstart this episode with all the other stuff, let's start with like we do each and every single week. Like I wasn't here last week, and Mitch, thank you so much for covering for me because I don't know how to run this show. Are your dogs barking, or should we go to Bowser? Let's go to Bowser. Bowser, what are you geeking out about this week, my friend?
All right, this one's going to be a little strange. I am geeking out about heel tattoos, aka a tattoo on the heel of your foot. Yes,
Did you get one?
absolutely. I got one. It cost me $1.
Oh, okay. That's that. I mean,
$1.
like, kudos to you. I just think I get the heebie-jeebies, like with the pain. It's not great.
There's no pain. It felt
What?
like someone took a vibrating pen and just drew on my heel. No
I
pain.
feel like-
0 out of 10 pain.
What?
Unbelievable.
What did you get for $1?
It is a Celtic knot. So the whole reason this exists is this tattoo artist is an apprentice, so he's learning how to tattoo. He started on, just doing drawings and then moving on to like the fake skin stuff. And now next step is tattooing on people, but on your heel. Just so he can get used to like people moving and interacting with clients and doing all that stuff. Here's the kicker. It fades away. It only lasts like a few weeks.
I feel
Mine's already like partly gone. And it was
feel
a
like-
week ago today that I got it.
You're not talking about tattoos here. I feel like you're
Yes.
talking about like
It was
markers
a
or something.
legitimate tattoo.
No pain, doesn't last forever. I don't know about this, Bowser.
It was the greatest thing in the world. I like hopped up off the tattoo table, put my shoe on, and just walked down the street like nothing
Jogged,
happened.
just skipping
I
down
could
the
have gone
road.
for a run. It was wild.
Dang, superpowers coming in from this tattoo. That's neat. Okay, what's the
Yeah.
Celtic knot? Like, why the Celtic knot?
That was like one of his assignments he had to do.
Oh, okay.
I was like, sure, do whatever. I don't
So the
care.
$1's like, so it's technically professional. Like he's
Yeah. I mean, I gave him a tip too, but
nice.
I'm
20%.
nice like that. Yeah, gave him 20 cents.
Here's a quarter.
Rounded up to a quarter. No. So I found this artist. He posted a sketch for a Death Stranding tattoo. And I was like, I want.
Ooh.
It was like the day after I posted about wanting a tattoo artist to play that game. And then he showed up. I was like, oh, this is meant
It's
to
the
be.
universe.
So now
Or
I'm like
simulation.
participating in his learning of the craft so that eventually I can get the Death Stranding tattoo.
Very nice. Dang. Holy crap. I like that a lot. Such a badass. Tattoos and motorcycles, Bowser. Holy crap.
No,
All right. What shirt you got on tonight? What do we got here?
it's
It almost.
Leinenkugels.
What's
beer.
that? Oh, it's a beer. I wasn't sure if it was a Wolfenstein shirt, to be honest with you.
That'd be cool.
That'd be all right. Oh, Mitch Power, if that is your real name.
It is actually. It's my government name. Yes.
What are you geeking out about?
Two things. One, I did a tease of my Extra Life logo, which is going to go live tomorrow on my stream. So you guys can see.
Teased it?
I did.
He teased it.
I actually did. So yeah, that'll go live tomorrow. So I'm excited to show that off. But here's the one thing I got done that was really nice. I have a laptop, and I always thought it'd be cool to have like all sorts of designs on this laptop. And I wanted to put stickers of people that I support, like, you know, streamers that I like and all these things. Except for I wanted to do smaller streamers, not pro streamers. The problem
Like
is
small streamers?
Like small streamers. Not every one of you guys.
Just small.
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 Yeah. Streamers under 5 foot. No.
Exactly.
So basically what I did though,
foot.
under 5 foot. So what I did though is not everybody has a sticker. So I made a decal on Canva and I got this printed.
Oh, what?
So this is now the cover of my laptop. So it has, you know, Carpool. It has Seth. It has Al.
Good.
I have Buzz, which is basically Dale from King of the Hill doing pocket sand. Got
Nice.
Dame here. I got Queen right next to me. Got partial logo that could be teased for tomorrow right there. And then I have a bunch of Carpool people over here on this side, as you can see. We got Lockwood down in the bottom corner, Bowza, Fee, Amanda, Fulia. So yeah, I did this.
That's awesome. You're missing the drawing of you that we like. That was on the
I sure
thumbnail
am
of the
not.
episode.
I sure
last
am not.
week.
Nope, it's not. Nope.
You can put that on my laptop.
Yeah, if you want to put it on yours, go right ahead. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I did this. You know, I thought it'd be cool to have stickers, and it looks a little funny because of the green screen. So you know,
Sure.
it's not see through. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to show support to my favorite streamers.
I
to
love
watch and
that.
support.
What do you like a collage? I've always wanted to do a collage. I'm not good at because it's like organized chaos, right?
It
Collage
really
always-
is. So like,
you know?
yeah, I had to basically find logos. And like I said, some of these, like for example, Fee, I just took like her Discord or her Twitch picture. This is an emote of Amanda's. So I just did
Yep.
that because Amanda doesn't have anything like that. Obviously, Bowza just
My
took
eyes
her
look
cat.
creepy in that. Cause
They look creepy in here
they're
because
green.
they are see-through,
green.
correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, and like essentially I did ask permission for people as well for, you know, hey, are you cool with me using this? You know what I mean? Like, are you cool with me doing this? I didn't buy a sticker from you. Sorry, I didn't support you.
I made it
but
on my
wanted to
own.
ask. I made it my own basically. But no, I just thought this would be a cool thing to decorate my laptop, and that way, you know, this one is mine. So, yep.
That is pretty neat.
All I did later is just Canva, and I just started having the hard part was layering everything, and then trying to
course.
find like, how do I do this and this? And then I ran out of like, I had a space in the top corner, so I just threw my other sticker that's going to be showing up for Extra Life in there. So yeah, that's basically what I got going on.
Nice, man. We should have when Fee is unable to join us, we should have her write in for her geek outs and, you know, like other things we know we're gonna have. Like we'll read her into the show. I am also pausing just for a second because I wanted to look up an article for my geek out, if you guys don't mind. First, a shout out though for me.
There you go.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Mitch and Lockleth, for hosting last week's show. We had, you know, just one of those comedy of errors. Everything happened where nobody could be there. I was moving, and so I wasn't able to be on the show. I won't speak for anybody else, but so I just wanted to shout out you. You did a wonderful job. I heard you did. Some people said you did a good job of being me, which I mean.
Yeah.
Middle-aged white dude, I think we're
Yep.
basically
Pretty
the
spot
same.
on.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You have hair. I
Except
don't.
you got
I have a
opposite
beard.
hair
You don't
patterns.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just about to say like
It's like
hair.
flipped upside down.
slightly
like,
different.
It's like a character creator. You just took
Yeah,
the hair and just
exactly.
like flopped it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's us.
Exactly.
I love it. The team has just been doing a wonderful job here in September as well. And thanks to the community, we're at like something like 79 subs, which is crazy for a channel of our size. If we can get to 100, that would feel pretty good. And we're well on our way to Extra Life, which is very neat. But that's more of housekeeping. The Geek Out. Does it get any geekier than talk about space news, guys? I have curated my YouTube algorithm, my shorts algorithm, that every once in a while I've got like 3 or 4 like space science kind of communicators who, you know, breaking space news. I'm like, this is hilarious. How is there breaking space news? But there is, because according this article comes from, I guess I clicked on mensjournal.com. Goodness gracious. But it's just, it might as well come from NASA.com. NASA finds clear sign of life on Mars. Did you guys hear about this? Bowser, do you know about this?
No.
I did.
NASA has long been searching for definitive signs of life on Mars, and it seems like NASA's Perseverance rover, they got a robot and just wander around over there digging up stuff. They basically found like microbial fossils. It's like this must be I'm doing a poor job of rounding it all up, but there's basically aliens on Mars. That's what this article is saying.
Or at least there was. Like,
Or maybe
did
there
they
is.
fail to evolve? Is that what happened?
I think we need to go there and find out. That's why
Let's
this
go.
is so.
Get in the car, Sean.
How is it taking us? Like, why don't we have somebody there? That's what I'm just getting. Now I'm getting upset. We got all these trillions of dollars. We got all this AI. We got a robot over there. We send things. There's the Voyager thing is beyond the barriers of the solar system. We can't put one person on Mars. Come
I
on,
can think of quite a few people I'd like to launch to Mars.
Ship them out of here. You know, go dig up some sand and figure out what the hell. Because it would go so much faster.
Right.
You know, this is too slow.
Couple astronauts and some equipment. Send it out. We'll have answers soon.
Man. The study, which was published last week in Nature, explained that the rocks found on the surface of Mars are composed of finely packed sediment and covered in specks. The study found that colorful features are actually minerals that, when found on Earth, are usually created from microbial activity. What in the world on Mars, just over there? They're just next door.
Just next door.
So close.
Space is so what happened? Like, I don't know about you guys.
Tell me.
My mind goes a million miles an hour when I
evolve.
see something like this. What happened? Like, why not? It's just, that was
I
it.
think
That was their
it is
time.
truly miraculous that we exist.
There you go. That's why I love
That's what it
space.
is.
That's why I love space.
It just doesn't work out most times, I think.
All these failed experiments all over the place. Life does find a way, Star Athena. You're right. Even on Mars. But what about Europa? Even on a moon, maybe. Guys, space is so cool. I just want to go. It's so stupid that we can't
go.
just go. We can go anywhere we want in the world. You just hop on a plane, hop on a train, hop in a car, you run, whatever. Let's just get over there. Can't be that hard.
Do it.
Okay. I got a little winded there.
Oh, you're
That's
all
all right.
excited. Maybe,
So
maybe we
cool.
should talk about something else so Sean can take a little break here.
I
Have a
could
breather.
just calm down, get some water. There's life, though. It was there, and then it died. Like, what?
Mitch, push the button.
Yeah, that wasn't my fault. That wasn't my
Yeah.
fault. You gave me just a little opening.
Yep, gave him time. Oh my goodness. The housekeeping ladies here. Let's clean out the garage a little bit. As Sean mentioned earlier, it is September on Twitch. This is a huge fundraiser for us to get us to Extra Life, get us some couches and hotel rooms and all the things we need when we go to Extra Life. And we're kind of needy, let's be honest. So Twitch is doing September. You get discounted subs, so make sure that you sign up for a 6-month sub and gift subs all around. It's the whole month of September, so anytime you see us live over there, make sure you come hang out and see if we get some hype trains going. You can get yourself a September 2025 badge for your Twitch account that you get to keep. And of course, you get ad-free viewing for a month when you subscribe. That's pretty cool. Let's see. If we get the hype trains going and get a level 2 hype train, we can get a 35% gift sub bundle discount. So if you see somebody start it, hop on that train and get a discount going. Next up, we want to thank everyone that supports us over at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. And especially, we would like to thank new supporters, Purple Riolu as a free member, and Hambone Jonny for upgrading to gold member. You love to see it.
Shout out to Hambone Jonny. Shout out to everybody equally, of course. Nobody stands out. But Hambone Jonny, you were just mentioning, so I'll speak to Hambone. Hambone upgraded from the founders exclusive tier. We haven't had that tier in a long time.
They got out at the grandfather level.
I'm just saying, like, that just speaks to how long Hambone's been. Like, I don't know if we've ever, as a group, ever talked about the $3 exclusive tier.
No.
You know, I don't know if I want to call it the fact that we raised the price, but we did. We got a lot more content coming out these days. So at a certain point, we just made that decision. We're not going to do it again. We're not like the Xbox out here. Okay. We just did that once. It's not like every 6 weeks we're going to increase the price over at Patreon. We leave it up to you. If you want to increase your contribution, that's wonderful. Hambone John, I just noticed that. I was like, man, he's been with us for a long time. And that some people have been there for quite some time. So thank you so much, Hambone Johnny. You've been there. You didn't have to do it, but we appreciate that you did.
And speaking of content over there on the Patreon, right now, Seth's episode of Pants is live, and the one and only Sean is up next. Did you record yet?
I
Did you
am
do
going to do it right after this, actually.
Right after this. So if you have like 3 seconds to get questions in, so
I think we're maxed out on questions, guys.
Oh.
I'm
Whoa.
just kidding. So many questions, though. So many, all the way from, here's a tease for the episode, just in case, free feeds, you guys are way too late anyways.
Yep.
But somebody asked, I think it was Laura asked, if I was a pirate, what would my pirate name be, and what would my ship name be? That will be pretty neat.
that sounds good.
So yeah, pirates.
I like that.
Tune in for that. Ryan loves pirates.
Yep.
Of
course.
They don't.
Well-known
Ryan
lore.
doesn't. No.
And of course, we have the Nintendo Drive post show most weeks. You guys are up to nonsense. I'm woefully behind on podcasts. Ryan called me out on it in Discord. It's fine. It just happens. Life's busy, so I need to get up to like the 2x speed so I can catch up. That's the only hope at this point.
Are you 1.5 normally?
No, I'm usually like a 1.2.
1.2? 1.2 is good. Kind of gets
And
rid of those
remove
little
like trim
gaps.
silence and
Yep.
stuff. Yep.
Yeah,
Speed
I'm
up a
with
little
you.
bit. But
Just
I
a
think
little bit.
I gotta bump it in high gear if I'm gonna catch up.
Can I tell you something? Also, I've been going for massages on Fridays at
Yeah.
lunchtime, and every now and then I'll sneak a little earbud in my ear. And
Ooh,
today
there
I
you
listened
go.
to the Role Playing Game Cave while I was getting my calves worked on. So shout out to Kevin, the masseuse Kevin, just really working on those calves, man, so I can keep moving around here. Mitch.
Earlier in Twitch, when you were live, I asked you, how often do you get massages? You read it as, how often do you get messages? So since I'm here,
Because I was talking about like work at the time
messages,
too.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, you
So,
didn't want to correct me.
So I have a
then.
question. How often do you get massages?
Most of the time, like once every 3 or 4 months. But what I've been doing recently is 45 minutes every Friday. I think this is my third one in a row.
That's nice.
And so like you gotta balance your benefits, you gotta figure out how to spend that health spending account and make that all work. What I found was, I could go for like an hour and a half, 2 hours and get everything like totally cleared out and everything is nice. But then I can't afford to go again for another 4 months or something. And it all just comes back. So I just gotta I'm on a maintenance plan right now, Mitch.
There you go.
If that's all right.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How about
Very
you?
nice.
How often
Never.
you let a dude touch your legs?
Never.
Therapeutically.
Could be
No.
a woman too.
Oh, therapeutically, I was gonna say if you're the other way all the time, every Thursday night. No, I've never had one.
Thursday night. Just after
Don't mind-
meatloaf.
Yo, mind your business. What I do on my Thursday nights, sir.
That's
Don't
because he's
change-
busy
that's
with
true.
us Friday nights. So
No, it's
That's
true.
true.
I had to change my nights actually when I started the show. So you're welcome. I could have said no, I can't do it. I'm busy Friday nights, but
We could literally do any other night.
we could. Like on Halloween, we're gonna have to do Thursday.
That's
That's as
true,
simple as it
actually.
is.
yep.
Yeah,
we
that's a
can
good
talk about
point.
that.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out.
I thought about that. I was like, can I do the Xbox Drive and my Halloween trick or treat stream at the same time? Probably
I couldn't.
not. Yeah.
I couldn't. No, we'll be able
Well,
to
you'll
get
be
with
out
the
and about
kiddos.
doing
Yeah.
stuff with kids. Mitch is just sitting in his driveway handing out candy,
Mitch is
true.
out there wreaking havoc.
making kids
Yeah.
spin the wheel to see if they get to punch him or something. I don't know what happens.
Nope,
over there.
nope, no, we're not doing that. No. That's the next day. That's the
Oh,
next day.
okay.
You forgot.
All right.
That's
I got
the next
confused.
day.
I got confused.
Yeah.
Small benefit of eggs being super expensive is nobody's throwing them at houses anymore, I would
Nice.
imagine. Or fewer, anyway. You're like,
Just
think
wait.
twice.
This year, one of the spin the wheel is I throw an egg at the kid who gets that prize. So yeah, I
Good
can't wait for
God.
the cops to show up.
Look at Mitch Moneybags over here. He's got eggs all over the place.
Supposed to be raising money for the kids, not throwing eggs at them.
That's the next day. Again, I terrorize kids on Friday, and then I raise money for the sick kids on Saturday. That's how it goes.
Yep. Okay.
Bringing balance to the force.
If
Exactly.
you're healthy enough
you
to
have
trick or treat, man, you're getting an egg in the face.
Yeah.
All
Seth
right,
in the chat,
so-
dude, that would be so sick throwing eggs at kids. Exactly. Thank
Yeah.
you, Seth. Seth agrees with me.
Yep.
Not hitting them, just like,
No,
or like
no,
at
like
them.
throw it at their feet
Yeah, make them dance.
so they splash on it. You know,
I got
they don't
you,
get
Mitch.
hurt. They just get a little bit of egg splash.
Dance, kid, dance. And just start throwing eggs at their feet.
I said across his nose, not up it.
And then some
my
dad just
goodness.
goes over and just smacks me in the mouth. That'd be great.
Oh,
All
man.
right.
Yep.
Speaking of fun things, we got some cool stuff happening in the community. The Backtrackers are currently playing Tales of Iron 2, and they are meeting, well, as of time of recording, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern to talk about it. And then after that, they'll pick another game. So if you missed that one, just hop in the Discord and you'll find out what the next game is, and you'll know when the next meetup is. Also, we have Book Crafters. They are doing, this month is all about fall, autumn, harvest, back to school, all that stuff. And their meetup is Saturday, September 27th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you have a book that's fall based you want to come talk about? Do you want to do a craft or show off your crafts? Whatever. Just come hang out. We're just going to be chilling in Discord, having a good time. Like always, we have merch over at carpoolgaming.com, and for a limited time only, you can get the totally awesome Xbox Drive 400 shirt designed by the one and only Fee. I got 2 of them coming to my house, so please be excited. It's a super awesome shirt. We have it in like every color green you could imagine. As
Which
well
ones
as
did you
some
get?
non-green.
What colors did you get?
I think I got like the second one. What's that called? Heather.
Kelly. I knew it was going to be Kelly. I knew it was going to be
might
Kelly.
I don't know. I don't even know. I got the
Yeah.
darker one, like the forest green for green jeans.
It's so nice.
So we're gonna have a couple. We had to get different colors so that's the one I got. Heather Kelly. That one.
Heather Kelly's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
And we got the
that's
next
the thing. How
one.
do you even choose?
Yep. I know.
I need
That's
to
why we had
spin
to
a
get
wheel
2.
for this one. It's so, I mean, for at least for us hosts anyways, I don't know about you, like I really treasure my episode 300 shirt. Like it's such a
I
totem.
wasn't even on that, and I have that shirt.
It's, well, I mean, and like I don't know, that's kind of a neat thing as well, maybe for you. Like it's like,
Yeah.
what a journey. You're a listener and then now a host. Like that's so neat. I love it.
Soon I'll get kicked off, and I'll be back to listener again.
Hey man,
be
people
fine.
only quit. I've never kicked anybody off.
Not yet.
Yeah.
We're
I'll be
working
the
on
first.
it. But another cool thing we have over on carpoolgaming.com is a button where you can donate. And that also is super awesome and helps us raise money for efforts like Extra Life. You can gift merch to Twitch chat. We can do all the things over there. So anytime we're live, you can send a gift to Twitch chat, which is pretty cool. What else? Let us see what we got. Oh, thank you to Brian Reese for a very generous donation on the website. We'd love to see it.
So crazy. Yeah, right at the bottom of carpoolgaming.com, you can go ahead and do that. And Brian Reese is actually the inspiration for it from last year.
Yeah.
He kind of went
Yeah.
out of his way to make a
He's like,
contribution.
how can I give you
so
money?
thank you. Yeah,
So we're trying to make it
unbelievable.
easy.
It really
Yep.
that is like the most direct way. Like Patreon is regular every single month. If you just want to make a one-time contribution, obviously you don't have to, but people have shown that they want to in the past, and they have in the past, so that's why that's there. So if you're so inclined and you want to help us get there, helps pay for our travel and accommodations, probably some audio equipment, probably couches. I'm damn near. I'm just about to like throw up our entire budget on the internet for people to see. I just want you guys like I'm full
We actually spend a
transparency.
fair bit of money, you know?
Yep.
It costs a lot.
Yeah.
got a
Just
lot
put it
of
right
people
back into
showing
the
up,
economy.
and-
You know.
Yep. We're going to support the Utica, New York economy
That's right.
in a big way.
Yeah. Bustling.
Yep. So I think
The
that
two restaurants that are there, yeah.
Nah,
We went to
it's
both of
kinda-
them.
I went to Olive Garden like 6 times. It's fine.
Oh yeah, 3. There's 3 at least.
Yeah, we're going to Texas Roadhouse for all of you Canadians that have never been there before. We're going there
Yep.
this year. Yeah, we are.
Sounds good to
You
me.
guys- you guys can
you
enjoy
say
that
it in, like, a
cinnamon butter that we
threatening-
all love.
That sounds like a nice.
No,
I
I'm
love
not
it.
threatening. I'm just telling everybody that you're all going to have a great time. All you Canadians that have never had it. I'm just saying.
I'm going to eat so many of those rolls. It's going to be disgusting.
Nice.
And you'll realize why we are all so fat.
Yep. We can understand America's obesity crisis.
We have
Just
maple
go to
syrup in
Texas
our
Roadhouse.
Directly
Oh.
resulted of cinnamon butter at Texas Roadhouse and the rolls. It's exactly
Yep,
what it is. They
pretty
cause an
much.
epidemic.
Oh my. I think that's it for housekeeping this week.
Housekeeping.
The
Leave.
house has been kept.
Housekeeping.
Leave.
Sean, tell me. Have you been playing any video games? I know you've been like moving,
Ay, 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 ay.
but like, are you allowed to play video games at all? You've been
I am
streaming a little
allowed.
bit.
I am allowed. I'm trying to get back streaming. I'm trying to like. Here's the thing. Just like my state of mind is like. You guys know me very well, and listeners at this stage know who I am, how I am, that kind of thing. And a lot of times, I really want things to be perfect. I want to try to make them nice and neat and organized, and everything is great. But like, that's not going to be my living situation for the foreseeable future. So we're working with what we got. I've got 2 TVs just on the other side of this room that are plugged in. They're smart TVs, so they connect to the internet. But that's it for those TVs, and it's probably going to be it for a little while. So I've got my Xbox and my Switch connected to these monitors right in front of me right now, and that's kind of what we got, and that's all right. We're just working with it. So my streams, you might have seen as well, for the most part, have been no cameras, because I didn't really have a background. I don't have my green screen yet, so this morning was the first time I was even on camera. So we got a nice little, like, reset-a-reno here. So we're just trying to make it work. But yes, this week I've been in a bit of a just in a bit of a headspace, Bowser. And it's funny, I was thinking about you heading into tonight's episode because you're just so steady. You're like my rock. You're just like you're because like I think about like my backlog and I overcomplicate things and all these, and you're just like, I'll just play whatever I want and I'm having a great time. Exactly that. Yeah, that. Mm-hmm, yeah.
The only downside is when there's nothing I want, right? Like nothing scratching the itch. I get into those funks.
Yes, and so I kind of felt like I've gotten so used to really not playing daily because I've been moving and really everything came to a crunch Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We officially closed the other house on Monday, so Sunday was like our last day with it. So I needed everything out Friday night, mid-Saturday, so the cleaners could come. Like it was a whole thing. And so once that was done, I realized like I don't know if you guys have ever had that kind of shift. You're both married. You kind of have like that wedding planning, and then the wedding happens, and then like the day after, you're like, now what do we do? Like you were so busy, planning for the thing, and then it happens, and you all have all this free time. I'm still waiting for the free time to happen, but I'm definitely more open than I was when I was really crunching for the move. And so I was left on the other side going, freaking out that I haven't played anything basically since August. And then B, going like, all right, well, now that I can, what should it be? And just stumped me for some stupid reason. I will talk about Hollow Knight Silk Song a little bit, but I just wanted to kind of express like that whole little mental journey, I guess, that I was on. Finally, last night, I just fired up a stream. That might be the cure for this. I don't know, Mitch, if you're like this as well. You're just like, at least I can fire up a stream and play something, and at least that just kind of gets you maybe out of a bit of a rut. At least you have that as like almost like a safety net, even safe space.
I mean, it's only what I look forward to all damn week to
there
Saturday
it
and
is.
Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just look forward to like my weekends where I can stream, because especially when my time got limited on what I can do during the week.
Right.
Like I just want Saturday and Sunday to happen so I can stream all day. I love it.
Maybe we start right now.
And I don't. Okay, I'll be right back. Bye. Just leave now and start streaming on
Go
Carpool.
get
Like,
my
wait a minute.
Xbox, so
all right.
you can just load up Apex and that'll be the podcast. We're done.
Yeah, we could. We could easily do that. No, like I said, I don't have the problem you do when it comes to games to play, because typically, like, obviously I don't play the variety of games that everybody else does.
You have a good default. You have just like I'm going to fire up a stream and if nothing else.
I could easily, like I said, I mean, I could play Apex all day long without question, and it never bothers me, and it never, like, I can just always go to that. But I mean, yeah, like there's games that are going to be happening that we're going to be talking about here soon that will completely take me away from Apex. But I'm one of those, like, I can't bounce between single player stuff. I can't. I feel weird. I'm not. My buddy Bryant can literally play 40 different single player games. I'm just like, I don't.
At the same time, like,
yeah, he'll just bounce back and forth. He'll just be like, oh, let me play this and this and this. And I'm like, I can't do that. But I'm one of those that if I really like a game, I will not play anything else until it is 100% completed, which is going to happen here very, very soon, where I'm not playing Apex. I'm not playing anything. Don't ask me to play nothing. When a certain game comes out, I'm just going to play that until it's 100% done.
The thing is, once I end up getting out of these kind of funks, I always wonder how I got myself into that anyways. Like, I kind of get to see what you're all seeing about me, kind of like, what the hell is the matter with you? What are you worried about? But I just get, you guys know me. I don't like to miss out. I look at a big list of games. Like, I just want to play. I just want to play all of it. I just want to, like, I want to go to space. I hate not being able to go to space. That explains all of this, actually.
I think, like, for me, there's a level of not wanting to miss out, but there's also a level of my time is so valuable that I'm scared if I play something and it sucks, I'll be pissed.
That's fair.
Like, no, like I don't want to say like I'm stuck in a rut and like I need to play these games in order to be better, but like, yeah, dude, I've bought games before and they've sucked, and I'm like, dude, I could have just played Apex for the last 5 hours and had a way better time. And that's where I get very picky about the games I play. So if I had more time, I would explore more options. And I mean, I will say, even though most of the things you guys see me play are shooters, that's just because that's my comfort, right? It sounds terrible that my comfort is shooting people in the face, but it is. I just have a lot of fun playing those games. It's still fun when I win those games. It's still a thrill. I still have so much fun. And I try to come up with new ways to make it fun. But like, there's other games though. I mean, we'll talk about what we played, but yeah. Yeah, there's other games I really want to try too. Claire Obscure. I keep talking, like, no one said anything bad about it, and I'm not against RPGs, but I'm just like, it's gonna be a long game. That's also too the dad thing.
It's not that long. No, I wouldn't call it a long game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not long.
Well,
like
let me
most
rephrase. Any
RPGs.
longer, if I find out a game is a longer game, it is also a deterrent unless it has got the gameplay hook of the century that makes me forget about how long it is. I've played games that are 50, 60 hours to complete 100%. I'll be okay with that. But
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd say like Assassin's Creed, long. Like really very that's
all
actually
those
like
new
very
ones
long.
are
Yeah.
just 200 hours
Yeah,
for
very
no
long.
damn reason. Like all the
Yeah.
old ones that were 20, Black Flag is still the best one in the world. But yeah, like I felt like that was like such a good balance of like open world, but not 200 hours. And I'm not crap. I played Odyssey. I played, what was the one after Odyssey?
Valhalla.
I don't remember.
Valhalla.
Valhalla. No. Oh no, Origins. I played Origins and
Origins,
Odyssey. Yeah, I played
yeah.
Origins and Odyssey. And I was like, these are great games, but like when Valhalla was like, we're going bigger. I'm like,
I
why?
know.
I don't have time
Yeah.
for this. Like, please.
Yeah. Well, then the setting really has to anyway. Something has to click, and for Valhalla wasn't it? But yeah. Well, Shadows was the last one. I really like Shadow. That was just this year.
I
Goodness
just want to
gracious.
say, Claire Obscure, I beat in like 31 hours.
Yeah.
I did some side stuff, but not a bunch.
Right.
So it's not
All right.
100 hours.
Yep. Adam David in the chat says Claire Obscure is my GUI, the game of our
Nice.
year. I can't wait, man. This is part of why we wanted to do this theme tonight. We're gonna be it's kind of like a preview of the GUIs, but almost like planning it out. This is a spreading sheets, if you will. But a couple things before I get to Hollow Knight. I played just a couple hours of Gears of War 2 with the Locklith on stream last night.
Oh, nice.
It's been a bit since I played the Gears 2 campaign. I would say the first act, which we'd played a while back, pretty great, like kind of a nice continuation of Gears 1. The act we played last night, I had a great time because we're playing with friends and stuff, but it was kind of like in the dark dungeon caverns and stuff. It wasn't the best section of the game. So I'm kind of excited to see. I don't remember what happens next. Mitch, when was the last time you played the Gears campaign? I do, surprising nobody. I don't have this beat by beat memorized throughout the whole thing.
Well, me and Bowser played Gears 2 for like a second. But like, other than that, I remember
it's
the
new
main
again?
thing that happens in Gears. I remember the main point
Yeah,
of
like I
Gears
know
2.
who lives
Yeah,
in.
you knew enough
Yeah,
to tell
yeah.
me we should stop playing
Yeah.
because something's going to happen, and that's why we
Right.
stopped.
I remember that was a bad time for her, and I was like, we're not playing this right now.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Well, it feels good to just jump back, as it did with Reloaded, and I played Ultimate Edition earlier this year as well. It just feels good to pop bad guys in the head, and
Yeah.
the cover shooter. It's just good. I will say, and I don't remember if you were on the stream, Mitch, when I said this, but I kind of realized this is fuzzier than I remember it. I
Bro,
remember.
Gears- Yeah, go ahead.
I just remember and especially in relation to the Ultimate Edition and Reloaded, I thought they were closer. I thought they were closer in looks, and not really. This
No,
one was
like the
yeah,
thing is, we
step
have
back.
nostalgia glasses because at the time they were the best looking games out there, and in
Yeah.
our head they were like, "This is how good graphics were back in the day." But you forget
and
that
they were on
it's
a
brown.
screen built like the resolution was correct.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think that gets. Do you know what I mean? Like it was a 1080p or even 720p
Yeah.
game built for 720p, played on a 720p
Mm-hmm.
screen. I
But it looked
played it
as
on a
good as everything else you were doing. Like, it looked good as your
Totally.
television shows and whatever. Like,
Yeah, I think that matters. I think because the
It
game
does.
is, but Series X does a nice job of upscaling free masters, as we've said. So
It does do some weird stuff, though. Just to be clear, Gears 2, I specifically like the upscaling
Okay.
or what. Example: remember you were on the ship and you were shooting the turret, and then you turned on and said, "Where'd my big gun go?"
right.
It was still there.
oh, what?
It was still there, but graphically, I put it in the middle of nothing.
sweet. We
Also,
love that.
when you were
Love that.
climbing the ladders, you
Yeah, it
did
did
the climbing
that
animation at the bottom,
stuttering.
and then you jump to the top. So there's still some funkiness when
Is
it
that what
comes to the
that's
free
from?
masters. Yeah,
it's from the software sort of thing that they do.
100%. If you
Interesting.
go play OG Gears 2, it doesn't do that.
It's fine.
It is 100%
Yeah,
because of
levers,
the rescaling.
levers, that kind of stuff. They all kind of jack up like that.
You were aiming, and it was kind of like juddering a
Yes.
little bit when you're aiming. Yeah, it wasn't It wasn't doing it for the shot. It was doing it for your character model. It was
Yes.
doing that like weird thing, but the shot was still straight.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, there's some weirdness
That makes
there.
me feel better. Yeah. Well, I like to go back to, and Bowser and I are, I think, polar opposites on this. I do really enjoy going back to old games.
what's up? Well, okay. There's a difference, though. Like, I didn't play it when it came out, right? Like, I
Fair.
don't have that nostalgia. I don't have the rose-colored glasses for it. Now I just see old game as old. Because, look, they don't have the quality of life things that we know and love from today, and they look kind of jank, and, I don't
There's
know
a
the story
simplicity
yet,
though
so-
to it.
Yeah.
Like there's just something about them. Like I just want to play 5 or 6 hour campaign with friends, and it's just kind of. Although the multiplayer was a bitch to figure out at the start, we really really had a tough time figuring out the friends list and whatnot.
What's funny is I helped you guys. I tried to help him, and I was like, "Oh, they're not getting it." And then I go upstairs and I pull it back up. I'm like, "Apparently they did." And it's all
You know what he did, Mitch?
You went
I
online.
just restarted.
Cool.
Turn it off and turn it back on again, and it worked. It was so weird.
That 360 friends list thing being separate also throws everything off.
It's very
It's
strange.
so strange. Yeah.
That's when I found out Mitch has like weird stuff in his 360 profile.
Mind your business. It was 15 years ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could probably change it.
Could be
just
worse.
saying.
Yeah.
That's he had problems starting it up. You think I'm going to figure out how to way to go change it? Yeah, right.
Well, we had a good time, and I'm glad that that's a thing on Xbox. You can basically go back and play some of these things, and it's all good there. Now, before I get to Hollow Knight, I did fire up just for a quick second on stream. Couldn't get the audio working for whatever reason. I needed a restart, as it turned out, because I ended up getting the audio working this morning. Played a game called Fear 2, First Encounter Assault Recon. Oh, man, you guys. And it's the same kind of like era of game as Gears, like that kind of like 2006 to 2008 maybe. Playing it on Steam, and I'm kind of hoping to just kind of plug away at this one. This is like remember when bullet time was in every game? Like the Matrix just like it was everywhere. Just do a little slowdown, man. You get a weapon called the Penetrator, and we're in, Mitch. We're in there like swimwear, baby. It is something else. Basically just a nail gun. And you can pin people up on the walls, and ultra violent, kind of like horror theme. It kind of has like the little girl from The Ring kind of walking around. It's got some horror themes. So it's like, maybe I just want a little spooky game, maybe for spooky season here. So that might be one of the things I will be playing. So I got it working. So I was happy about that. Okay.
There you go.
Hollow Knight, I continue to plug away. I played first thing this morning. I don't know, Bowser. I feel like it's been like years since I talked to you, actually.
I know, and like you've been streaming after I go to bed at night, and
I know.
this
Time
morning I
zones.
was in meetings, and then like I got out of my meeting, I was like, oh, I'll go see what Sean's doing, and you were gone. I was like, dang it.
Time to take the kids to school. I know, it's just ships in the night, you and I.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I am still very early. I would say I'm like within the first, like I'm in obviously my first week of playing it, only the first couple of hours. And I can probably be very frustrating to other people to watch me play. I think King Riley Smiley was in the chat earlier today, because I'm just wandering. I talked about this a little bit on the Nintendo Drive. I'm just kind of like, wherever the wind takes me, I'm going to go battle those little creatures. I'm going to whack them upside the head. I'm going to collect all the different abilities and the currencies and stuff. And it's been a fun time. I got to a point kind of today where I'm like, I feel like I'm not finding any new places on the map. Where am I supposed to go? So I pulled up my map. I zoomed out all the way, and there's like this little like drawing little icon kind of north or up on the map. I was like, oh, is that like an objective? Is that like a waypoint? Is
Where
that
I'm
like
supposed to go?
where I'm supposed to go? And all the chat was like, yeah, that's where you're supposed to be going. And so I've been spending all this time going literally everywhere but up. I've been going up, like down, around, and everything. And so I now have my sights set on going up. But we'll see. This is sometimes I think where some people can get frustrated because they're trying to go to a certain spot, but because it's Metroidvania, you kind of have to crawl around and all these kind of things. But I've been having a good time finding every single bench, Mitch.
I was just about to say, you know what you're not having a hard time doing? Finding a bench.
Finding the benches, man. I just got like this sixth sense or something. It's kind of crazy. Oh, look, a bench.
Are there more benches in Soak Song than there were in Hollow Knight?
So I feel like I'm going to really, like, I just need to really preface that it does seem like I'm finding a lot of benches. It's become like a joke when I stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there are. I remember the
that was
run
one of my
backs.
biggest complaints about Hollow Knight.
I think
It
there
was
are.
just
But
I'm Googling this.
I know, like, I don't know if I can't tell you like factually or not. And I do think other
But if
people
it
are
has
having
that
different
feeling, though,
experiences.
like,
Yeah. There was one I don't know if it was a boss or like a sort of a main battle. Yes, Mitch? Yes.
I want to confirm there are 51 benches in Hollow Knight. There are 78 benches in Silksong.
I wonder now we can do some like fractions and some stupid
like what percentage of the map
of the map
has a bench?
exactly. Yeah. Because I think that I heard this is just a massive game. Seth has talked about this game being pretty massive, but the one time I had like a we're calling it like a run back. I feel like this is the first time I've heard this term. You die and you have to like,
Yep.
you get reset back to a checkpoint or a bench. You have to run back to where you were. There was one point where I had like kind of a long one. I'm like, they wouldn't do that to me, surely. So I just kind of circled around. I just explored around it. And sure enough, there was a bench somewhat more close by. So
I'd argue they
sometimes
would
it's
do
on you.
that to you because they did in Hollow Knight.
Well,
At least it
I
felt that way
did.
to me. Like
I did find the bench that was booby trapped. And you walk up to the bench to sit
yeah.
on it, and
Yeah,
it
he found that.
smokes your ass. So
He
that's
found
kind
that
of
today,
fun.
and I
it's
was
just
just like,
mean.
ha.
Yeah. And it's you can disable it kind of close by, which is neat. Now, I want to sort of like go full circle on this conversation before I toss it to you guys on what you're playing, as I'm actually more interested in hearing what you're playing than me talking about this stuff. After my stream this morning, I kind of like snapped out of it. I spent like the last couple of days going like, I must have something else other than Hollow Knight going. For some stupid reason, I had made up this issue, this problem and conflict in my head that I talk about Hollow Knight on the Nintendo Drive. I should talk about something else on the Xbox Drive. And that's dumb. That doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. But for whatever reason, I had built that up in my mind. The good news that I have is after streaming this morning, I'm like, I just really am enjoying my time with Hollow Knight. And that's kind of nice. Like, what was I searching for something else for? I just really
Play what
like
you can
it.
have fun with, man.
That's pretty
do it.
much it. Yeah. See, and then it's like, that's what Bowser does.
Just
So,
ask me. I'll tell you.
I get it. Yeah, I know. But sometimes I don't need to be told. You know, sometimes I just need to.
Find it out yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to learn on their own, right, Bowser?
They do.
I definitely do, man. It's
Yeah,
so
guys.
frustrating for literally everybody around me. I get it. Including me. Including me. Look, I've been drawing up 16 different ways to wire this whole place with Ethernet internet, like wired internet.
Ooh, there
I'm
you
on
go.
like, well, maybe not 16, but I'm on like version 4. And we'll see. We'll see if I actually put this into place by next week. Just keep
You'll
overthinking
do it. You can do
man.
it, Sean. I believe in you.
Look, it's not like all of them would work. It's just, is there
Mm-hmm.
a better way? Is there a cheaper way? Is there an easier, like, can I have to crawl up in the vents?
He
all the
literally
time?
just needs to send it to somebody just to say this is the right way and shut up and do it.
They would all be fine. I'm telling you, they would all have been fine. But
So
then I
just-
change like one thing, then it's like,
And then he'll make a damn wheel to pick one of them.
I think
Yeah. You should.
I think I'm good. I think I'm
should.
good here.
And
I
then
think I'm
how do you feel when the drawing wins?
That's
Feel,
right.
Ooh, no, take it off the wheel, spin again.
Not that
right.
one. Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
All right,
So,
good.
Okay.
Good.
okay. I yammer on too much with this. What are you guys playing? Bowser, what the hell are you playing over there?
I've been dabbling around in a few things here lately. New to Game Pass this week, there was a game called Roadcraft. And I was like hopeful that maybe it could be a friend slap game. And I'm not sure that it's going to give us the hilarity that we want. It's a bit too like realistic simulation type of thing.
It's
The
like got
premise is-
OSHA standards and shit.
Yeah.
Like you
Like-
have to do something to like specific.
First of all, the driving controls in this game were awful. I had to go in
Nice.
and like change some settings. I was like, the steering like took 5 seconds to kick in just in my like Land Rover that I'm driving around in, like not big truck where maybe I just don't know how they work, right? So I made some adjustments there and I'm able to drive around without wrecking too much. But like, you gotta drive somewhere and they're like, they want you to plot a route to another place so that the big trucks can get there. And then you gotta go somewhere else and look for a generator. And now you're using your Land Rover and your winch and trying to drag the generator where it belongs. It's just like it's a little too much, right? Like I could see some funny moments happening. I just don't think this is it for us. It's a little bit too serious. Cool if you're into this type of game. So these are the creators of the game, SnowRunners and Mudrunners, I think it was called.
Yep.
So if you're into those, like this is probably more of that, but you're essentially like fixing up roads and doing all the
I feel like
things.
this speaks to me more than that. I feel like the SnowRunners is too Canadian for me. It's like that's
Yeah.
every November through March. It's like, I don't like
Right.
that.
I live
This
that
looks
real
really
life.
cool though. This looks really interesting.
Graphically, it looks great. I just
Yeah.
want to point out, graphically, this thing actually looks really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing with different equipment. Yeah, you can do a third person or a first person perspective. So, hey, I was picking stuff up with machinery and like moving concrete slabs to another spot so that the truck could pick them up, just construction stuff.
Not gonna
So
lie,
forget
like I
that.
have so much respect for people who can manage those and drive those heavy equipment, like
Oh,
heavy
yeah.
machinery. Like what the heck? You see like those videos with like the excavators and people are just like, it's like they can floss somebody's teeth with that damn thing.
Yeah. Oh
Just
yeah, when they're
very
like
fine.
flipping coins on the
Yes.
forklift tines and stuff. Like, are you kidding me?
Crazy. Yeah, they're rocking
So-
babies in their cradles. That's not what happened.
That's how we all rock our babies. Just saying.
With an
That's why I don't have
excavator.
any. That's what happened.
Honey, go get the bobcat. The baby needs a nap.
Good lord. It's the loudest damn noise. Like kids not
Yeah,
going
but
to
it's
sleep.
like a
That's
consistent
hilarious. We
white
both did
noise.
the
It'll be fine.
noises. Yeah, white noise.
That kid is gonna hear a bobcat and have like a triggering memory later in life. Like, why
No
do I have this
kidding.
repressed memory?
Yeah, a diesel goes by. What the hell?
Falls
oh my
asleep
god, that's
immediately.
so funny.
Just immediately falls asleep. Just
That kid's not getting a CDL and driving truck for a living. I'll just
Yep,
tell you
nope.
that. He'll be sleeping on the road.
Stay away from those Cummins engines. You know what I mean? Just
they
get out
will
of there.
literally,
No
they will
dodge.
literally have a case study on this kid. Like, why the hell does he fall asleep instantly
so
around a diesel
funny.
engine?
Oh my god.
Perfect.
I'm gonna try that. Tonight we're gonna put the baby to sleep with a big old machinery noise.
See how that
Do you
works
have
out.
that readily available in your yard or something?
The internet, like
The
we could
internet
probably
has it all.
Yeah.
Just fire up Roadcraft. I'm telling you.
Craigslist. Oh, just do that. The noises are accurate. It'll work.
Actually, if you go to the kids section of a Home Depot, they've got white noise machines,
yeah.
but it's just like drills and heavy machinery and stuff.
This one is the Makita.
Yeah, give me the Milwaukee.
This one's the Ryobi edition.
Not Ryobi, no.
Yeah, Ryobi's trash, right? Trash brand. Ryobi, if you still want to sponsor the Xbox Drive, I'm sorry, I don't mean to disparage your name,
Oh
but your
my
tools are
God,
kind
I
of trash.
love
I'm sorry.
it. It's so good.
It's too late
Can you
now.
imagine? All right, sweetie, time for a nap.
Sounds like he's drilling into a 2x6
Oh,
with a miter bit. Oh my God.
Yeah, do the table saw with what is it, like knockback or whatever? And throw. Anyway, keep going.
Oh my
I'm
God,
so
he's
sorry.
cutting a tile saw with a diamond blade. Oh my
Ah,
God.
Actually, like that scraping sound with with the grout or the goopy stuff under the
Oh,
tile. Is
yeah.
that- yeah, I don't know what that's called. The goopy stuff. God, I'm such a dork.
That's the
I've never-
technical term.
Yeah.
Goopy stuff.
the
You're
goopy
right.
stuff.
We all
yeah.
knew what he meant, though. So,
Mhm.
just saying, it worked.
That's right.
All right, so in my quest to find other co-op games to play with my friends, I also tried a new game on the PC side called Keep Digging. Now, this is like fully into the friend slap category. It's showing up on my TikTok. So I was playing by myself, just trying to get a feel for what's going on here and what might be the funny thing. So you essentially show up and you got a shovel, and here's like a marked off area. Go dig. Like that's it. That's all you got. All right. So I start digging, and you're finding rocks and coal and iron and all this stuff, and then you fill up your backpack and you hop out of the hole and you go sell it to a guy. Then you can upgrade your shovel and you get like a pickaxe and you can increase your backpack and increase the battery life on your headlamp and all this stuff. But what you soon find out is that you'll be randomly digging and all of a sudden you fall way down. So I think that's where some of the hilarity is going to come into play here. But I didn't get to this part. Like, I don't know, what are they doing?
This
Those
doesn't
Those
look
are
like.
like going in a tomb. My goodness.
There we
There
go.
are
I'll start
some-
here.
So it seems like
Yeah, those look like
every-
stairs.
25-ish meters you go down, at least in this first level, there is somewhere in this square like a checkpoint so that you could fast travel like back to the surface and back down. And then there'll be like a treasure chest there and some things. Like they have warp stones that you can also just like, no matter where you're at, you throw the warp stone and it takes you to the surface, which this is good. But you only have so much energy, right? Like you only get so many strikes. It's showing here on the screen. They're like 210 energy out of 300.
It's kind of
That's
like
what
in
your
Stardew.
batteries fuel up. Yep, you only have so much energy. So what that means is like if you dig straight down, you can't just jump straight up. Like
You can get James
you gotta
Franco
have an
down
angle. Yeah, you gotta have an angle to get back out. Well, if you run out of digs, now you're just stuck there. I don't know what happens. I don't know if you die or you quit or what.
We'll find out.
I didn't do
Yeah,
that.
you
We'll
gotta
find
chop
out
off
for
your
sure
arm.
because something's gonna happen. You know it. But yeah, you're collecting gold and stuff and getting money and upgrading your stuff, and there's dynamite, so I'm sure nothing bad will ever happen. So
there. No, totally.
Don't
safe.
give it to
this is like a contender. This is a pretty cheap one on the Steam side, so you can gather up some friends and play Keep Digging.
Just want to throw this out there. Full transparency. Bowser was very generous enough to gift me this game. So we will be playing this game in the near future. Not sure exactly when, but yeah, she was nice enough to gift it to me. So I'm happy to play this.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, Sean, it's one of those friend slop games, and we all know your opinion of those. So
Nay.
Look, I don't paint anything with such a broad brush as you guys are making it out to be. This, you kind of have my attention. Okay.
okay.
All right.
All right.
First of all, it looks like first-person Donkey Kong Bonanza. So that's
It pretty
that's
much
great.
is. Like,
That's
digging.
what drew him in.
Yeah, I'm
First
like,
person
ooh.
Nintendo IPs. Like I also gotta love the animation on that axe where you
Dude,
just
I was
smash
just, that was
it.
literally the next thing I was
just
going to say.
poking straight
Yeah.
out with your pickaxe. That's
I mean, I guess if you
I
need to
love it.
save your energy.
Yep. So I didn't
Just
play
keep
too much.
digging
I just
on
want to like
Steam or what? What
yeah,
did
it's
you
on
get that
Steam. It's like $4.99 US because it's
It's
friend
literally
slot, baby.
$5.
It's got to be cheap.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. That's like $20
Stop
Canadian.
talking. Do me a favor. Throw on your wish list. Somebody's listening. Do the right
No,
thing.
don't do
Yeah.
that one. Don't do that one. No, don't do. There is a demo. There's a demo.
All right. Well, there you go.
$12.99 Canadian. My goodness gracious.
How is
What
it
is Justin
$12?
Trudeau doing? What is that guy doing?
Did you just say $12.99 Canadian?
It's not
Just
that
what?
much of a conversion difference. What is happening over there?
Hang on,
Damn,
this
bro.
isn't the same game. This is not the same game.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Okay.
ain't it.
What did you say? This is just keep digging.
No, just it's just called Keep Digging.
Digging.
Okay.
By
Hey,
Wild
by the way-
just keep digging is $12.99.
No.
I want to point out something. F the guy who made Just Keep Digging and is catching some some like free, but some purchases
Maybe that
from
one was
people.
out first.
It could be.
Got it. Okay. There is no demo for the one you're talking
I
about,
didn't know there was a demo.
and this is $6.49. That's more about
that
that's
conversion
more about right.
checks out.
Okay.
Yep.
Adding to the wish list. that's hilarious.
Oh, so I'm ready to play that with friends. Now everybody's gonna have the game. Everybody's in. Next
fun.
up
Nice.
on the list, I know it's a game I talked about being excited for, and then everybody's mad that it's not on Game Pass, but I bought it anyways using my Microsoft Rewards monies.
Only
and that
Lachlan.
is Borderlands 4.
Only Lachlan thought this was on Game Pass.
Yeah. She made that up. It's fine. Yeah, this is Borderlands, man. I mean, I first started Borderlands at number 3, so I'm not like an OG get mad that the story wasn't good or whatever thing.
Sure.
Who cares
Just
about
fun.
the story? We're
Yep.
just in there blasting people, right?
My problem was
I
never
wanna
the
get-
story at the third.
Yeah.
So
It's cool guns and blasting people. So that's what
Nice.
I'm doing. And
how
now,
far? Like, what do you?
not
How many
very
hours? are you
far at
talking?
all.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
No, I'm very early yet. But I'm having fun. Like it feels like Borderlands to me, right? There's
What
all
are you
kinds
playing
of
on?
cool stuff. Xbox.
On Xbox, and it runs pretty good. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, there's got
That
an aura to this game. Has like, I need clarity. I need like, is it good? You know, like one of those like thumbnails on YouTube. Everybody does. Is it good? Yeah,
It's good.
It's good.
I mean, seems good
that
so
was-
far.
That was literally going to be my question: is how does it run?
Yeah.
Because I can tell you right now, people are screaming on
I
PC
know.
about how it runs. Like, dude, people had 5090s, all these things, and it was running at 60 FPS on four, and we're like, what is going on? And basically, also do me a favor, don't go look at Randy Pitchford's Twitter.
Yeah,
for the
Randy
love of
Pitchford just
everything God.
needs to get off the internet.
guy
he
needs
does
to
not
get his-
help anything ever.
Somebody needs to take his phone away because he's basically
Yeah.
just saying it's an elite game for elite gamers. If you're complaining about performance, stop playing it on a 10-year-old computer. Blah blah. Blah. Like, yeah, the guy's
Yeah.
out of his mind. But
But he
Um,
also said, cough up the $80 and the game was only 70. So we did fix that problem.
yes,
He pretty much called
did.
everybody cheap a while back. and
yeah, he
they
basically
dropped-
was just
they
like,
did not
deal with
release
it.
at $80.
Yeah.
So
I can tell you right now, let him release it at $80 and it performed this well, and see how much more fuel that would just burn, like
Yeah.
Steam reviews and all that. Apparently, like if you play the game for a long time on Xbox or console, it starts to run like crap. And his response
that
is
doesn't surprise me.
restart your game.
Yep. I know, yeah.
His response is
It's
we'll
terrible.
fix it.
It shouldn't
His
be
response
like
is
that. But
turn
I
your game off
understand
and turn it back on again.
with the amount of loot that flies out of the bosses and stuff,
Mhm.
like I'm not surprised that they have a memory leak somewhere and that the longer you play, the worse things get. Not at all surprised.
But I mean, such a ridiculous response. And like, he didn't even, I don't even know if he addressed
Not
like,
oh,
we'll
we're looking
fix it
into
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like, oh, I'm sorry. Let us try to work on this. We know this is a problem. In the meantime, If you restart your game, this should help any problems, blah, 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 blah. Nah, dude just goes, whatever. Restart your game. Shut up.
You guys reminded me of something. I just wanted to Google it to get a quick fact check for myself before I wreck myself. This reminds me of an interview from Todd Howard. Do you know where I'm going with this, Mitch? Todd Howard talked about, there's an interview in 2020. He's talking about Morrowind. I think this was on the 360. And there is a secret. Nobody ever realized that this was happening. Of course, the 360 didn't have all that kind of memory. It didn't have a 5090. It didn't have all these gigabytes of RAM and whatnot. So playing this giant game with limited resources, Todd Howard admitted that the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind secretly rebooted the entire console to deal with memory issues while playing the game.
So like
they figured out
crashed.
a way. No, like you wouldn't. So the game would, like, to the point of the longer you play, the slower it bogs down. With Morrowind, same thing. Same things happen with all games. You'd get bogged down. It's starting to memorize and have to remember all these things.
Right, yeah.
Exactly. So yeah, it says at the time the original I'm sorry, this is the original Xbox, not 360.
Yeah.
Original Xbox had 64 megabytes of RAM, which was not enough for Morrowind's large open-ended game. Instead of forcing players to save and reload, Bethesda found a clever workaround in partnership with Microsoft. When the game ran low on memory, it would trigger a special reboot. The game displayed a loading screen during the process to hide what was actually happening, and while the players simply thought they were experiencing a longer than normal load time, the Xbox was actually restarting and clearing its memory.
That's hilarious, and that sounds like a Mass Effect elevator scene to the max. Like
the best.
That's awesome. That's so cool. And I like how he's just like, oh, by the way, we had to work with what we had, and this is what we had, and we made it work. And Randy Pitchford tells you to go F yourself and restart your game.
It's like one of my favorite little bits.
Good.
We need more interviews with like game makers and stuff, because they
I
have
didn't
to
know
deal
that.
with that stuff all the time. It's so cool. That is so cool.
So cool. So that was on the original Xbox, what, 20 years ago? So can somebody get that? Does somebody get that link to Randy Pitchford and just tell him, hey, maybe this?
I mean, I don't think you're going to do that on PC, but
I mean, obviously you're not doing the exact same thing. The point is they found.
But there's tech out there. Somebody figured out a way to do it.
Some sort of.
I mean, again, how did we get past long loading screens in Mass Effect? You just had the longest elevator ride of your life, and it worked. I remember back in the day, Tony Hawk Underground. It was the first open world Tony Hawk game. But my favorite thing was in between the areas were these giant hallways that just had one rail in the middle to just grind between the cities.
That's
and you're
hilarious.
like,
it's like God of War.
Oh, it's 100% God of War.
I don't like it,
100%.
to be honest.
It's the same thing. But it's so funny because I remember noticing that. I'm like, some of these feel like they're longer than the last time I was in here.
It's like The Last of Us when you're like squeezing through the tight space to get to the next area.
Tomb Raider, same thing. Any of those like cutscenes where you're just walking straight and there's nothing else happening around you. Yeah, real easy to load the game that fast then.
I feel like it'd be like more accepting of some of those tropes now if I knew that they were rebooting the console. Not just like there's something about this one. Just like they what do you mean? You
hang on a minute.
That's crazy.
We gotta clear up the memory, so just
that's pretty crazy though.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you haven't had any of those issues in Borderlands though.
Like
not yet.
Borderlands.
But I haven't played like enough to. Had limited time this week. I had some errands to run in the evenings and whatnot, so like I didn't get my normal gaming hours in, and I was away all of last weekend. Which, shout out to my friend. I told her she should feel very special that Borderlands released on Friday, and I chose to go hang out with her all weekend instead of playing this game.
Pretty remarkable.
So that shows where she ranks. So,
Dang.
Just saying.
Nice.
Next up on the list, Mitch and I have been playing a game.
Yeah, we have. Tell him.
He's created a monster. I'm like hooked on Apex, so this is
bad.
Oh
my god.
Is
it's bad. I played it before we did the podcast tonight. Like bad. I had to like die in the middle of a match to get here in time for the podcast. Like things are happening over here.
What the heck?
It's fun.
I
don't know. I have 5,000 hours in the game. I've been trying to tell everybody in this damn world how good the game is, and some people try it and believe me. I'm just saying.
I feel like I always had the hang up that there's too much. Like there's too much to learn. And I will say the new mode that they added, this wild card mode, gets rid of most of that problem. First of all, guns already have some stuff, right? Like they're kind of like, here's your gun. They're pre-made gun, and there's a few like sights you could pick up, and that's really all you can do with your guns, right? and it auto loots for you.
Mhm.
So like it picks up all the shield cells and the ammo for the types of guns that you're carrying and all of the frags and the arc stars and stuff. Like I don't have to do that. I don't have to manage my
Right.
inventory. It just like happens as I run around. So I think that takes out a lot of the friction with getting into this game. Now that I'm doing that, I'm learning the guns that I like, which ones I prefer to have. So I think like switching over to the normal BR would be easier because like, oh, I know I want an L-Star. L-Star Gabur.
It does go burr, and it's great.
Yep.
It's a fantastic
Mitch taught
gun.
me. He was not wrong.
Told you.
So yeah, I'm having a good time. I bought the battle pass. Like I'm in. I'm playing every day.
What in the
Unlocking
world?
legends.
Dude, she beat the battle pass. Let's just.
Oh yeah, I
let's-
finished the battle
she
pass.
didn't
I only
just
had
buy
like
it.
2 weeks.
She beat Split One's battle pass. She completed it. I'm like, all right,
I'm
then.
in.
It's fun.
Mitch,
It's
tell
really
them
fun.
what happened this week. Tell the people.
So yeah, so like I've been playing Wildcard, which is that new mode that she's talking about. I want to point out, I applaud. So there's times where I feel Apex gets lazy, and I feel like there's times where Apex just gets complacent and they don't really innovate and they don't do anything like that. I think the Fortnite Blitz mode really made people open their eyes and figure shit out fast, because those Blitz modes are so good for quick games, right? If you want to play 5 minutes of Fortnite, go play Blitz. You can get into like a game, be done, even winning it in 5 minutes. And I think that's great, because some people don't want a 30-minute long drawn out ranked match, right? So I think like when Apex said, okay, we see what Blitz is doing, let's come up with our own method, they nailed it for getting people into the game. Because I get the number one thing about any BR or any shooters or competitive shooters or anything like that is reps. You have to get in there and just keep practicing. It's really hard to do that in a BR, especially if you land and you get smoked right away, because you're like, I didn't learn anything in this game I
and
just
now
played.
you're just stuck.
I didn't find a gun I like. I didn't get my ultimate to try out my new. I don't know anything. And this mode, it's a quicker closing ring. It is way easier to loot. Like she said, the looting does itself. You find like it's kind of like Fortnite style, like white, blue, purple, gold, like guns. So they're just like better, and you get guns. You upgrade guns as you're playing and stuff. And it's just so fun to just like, you get by the way, there are respawns. That's the other thing I want to mention. It's like Blitz where there's respawns. So if you die, there's like, in the beginning, it's only a 5-second countdown and you're back in the game. So it's just about throwing you back into the game as quickly as possible to just get back into fights. And Bowser's right. Like if this mode wasn't there, she probably would have already stopped playing it. Yep. Just because like she doesn't have the time to like play for 4 hours and hopefully get a decent placement in Battle Royale. Or you'll land in a Battle Royale somewhere on the map and there's no one there and you're just walking and you're playing Looting Simulator, and that sucks, right? So them doing this wildcard mode, but not just that, but now they're even like, they said this is a new permanent mode. And when I heard that, I was actually like, okay, is it really that good? And it really is, to the point where I'm having so much fun playing this new mode that I don't want to play ranked anymore, really. Like I always grinded ranked with Buzz and them, and like I had fun, but also I would get 9 shades of pissed off if I died and I lost points, and I would just get so frustrated because I'm grinding trying to get this certain rank. And this, just go in, drop. There's like 3 spots in the map where everybody is dropping, and it's chaos. It's nuts, but it's fun because you're just laughing. Who cares if you die? You're going to come back in 5 or 10 seconds. Just get in there and have fun. And yeah, like my new thing every stream now has been just playing that mode and trying to get 4K badges, which 4K badges are one of the ultimate things in gear or in Apex, right? It's like you did 4,000 damage in a game. That's nuts. That and 20 kills in a game are like the 2 highest badges you can get for each character. And that's all I've been doing now. I've been grinding, trying to get 4Ks for all my characters. And it's just been so much more fun than ranked. And the other day, me and Bowser played just like a quick game. I was like, new Battle Pass came out. Let me just try 2 games. I got the most kills I've ever gotten in an Apex game and the most damage I've ever gotten in an Apex game. And it was just, and you know what sucked? I did it all offline. There's no recording of it. She was there. She knows it happened, but nobody else does. I have like a screenshot. I won't say what Bowser told me to do with the screenshot, but
Put on
it was so much fun. What? It's so much fun. And like I said, I'm having a blast playing that game, but also too, I'm happy because if new people want to try it, they absolutely can. And it's super easy to get into. So
Yep. That's definitely a mode where so they had what's the normal thing called, Mitch? What gun run and control and stuff's in?
mixtape. Yeah.
So you have that. You could get in and do those matches, but I think wildcard is the next step more to a real BR match while still having that. You're respawning. It's a shorter match, certain, like I said, it's easier to pick up guns and don't worry about looting. Just get in there and shoot people. So I think it's a really good new player mode. Super happy. So I'm addicted. I'm playing every night after work. Got to get my dailies in. Got to get that battle pass ranked up.
It's crazy that this literally, she was playing Fortnite dailies trying to get that done. And now it's literally swapped to Apex to the point where, like I said, she bought the battle pass. She's got Apex packs opening.
Look at the smile on her face too. Just so
it's
happy.
so fun.
Dangerous.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody does make fun of me because I play it a lot. But again, that's my comfort game. That's the game that I know if I play that game, I'm just gonna have fun. And I'm
that's pretty
$5,000 hours in. I haven't gotten sick of it.
So many hours. How many
It's
days?
so
How many years?
200 days. Something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
And again, what's crazy? Every Saturday I still look forward to playing it because I still have that much fun with it. And again, here's the thing I'll say. Even if I didn't have a crew to play with, wildcard is still fun. That's what I'll say too. Sometimes with Apex, you kind of want people with a brain in their head, especially if you're playing ranked, to help you and play strategically and also have communication and have mics and all that stuff. You play wildcard, who gives a damn? Just get in the game, start shooting people, go have fun. And Bowser put up clips in the Discord where she got wins and stuff. I was like, yes, that's what I want to see. I wasn't there. I didn't help her get that. She did that all on her own. Killing people with L-stars and stuff. Look at her. I'm saying.
Skills to pay the bills. Look at you.
Yeah.
It's great.
I will say, I got to give Mitch credit here. He's good at the game. He's hard on his buddies when they screw up. But he was playing with me, and I'm not a pro Apex player by any stretch of the imagination. At the end of one match, he's like, so you know what you could have done there? You could have used your ultimate ability, and it would have given you a little protection. I was like, oh, so do that instead of panic like I did?
Yeah.
Because I did the panic thing.
I would panic. Yeah.
Yeah. No, like
and
I
then
said,
a match or two later, I did it though. I learned.
Mhm.
He taught me, and I put my ultimate down and stayed alive a little longer. So
I want to play on something. I might be a dick, okay? And I'll say that out loud. That's fine. When I play Apex, you'll see me yell at Buzz or Bryant, what the hell are we doing, right? You've seen me pop off on my friends from time to time, but that's also because I understand the skill level they have, and I know that they can play better than sometimes how I see them. Also me. Sometimes I suck. I have to get put in my place. It's totally fine. I'm not going to sit there and just yell at people who are brand new to the game and trying to learn, because the last thing I'm trying to do is discourage anyone from trying something new.
unless they're
Yeah,
randos,
so
'cause
that'll
then
come.
you will yell at them.
Unless you're randoms and Apex paired you with me because they thought we were on the same skill level, but you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will yell at you all day long.
You're not
Yes.
on my level.
Swear to God, yes. That's my
Leave!
thought process in my head. Yes. Except for I use a lot of other words that I can't say on this show
Yeah.
because it's family friendly.
Yeah.
Yep.
How are you finding all the I feel intimidated by all the characters, all the heroes or whatever. I don't know
Well,
where
what's nice-
to start, who to
Well,
do,
what's
who to
nice,
be.
you have to unlock the characters. You start with a small subset that are unlocked, one in each class. And those are the ones you have to work with to kind of figure out, do I want to be a controller? Do I want to be an assault legend? Do I want to heal people? Whatever. You have a limited set that you get to try out at the beginning. So, and then you can try them all in the firing range, right, Mitch? That's a thing.
Yeah, so there's a firing range where you can go there, and I will applaud Apex all day long for this. They have a firing range that has every character unlocked, so you can try every character without paying for them, without anything. They also have every single gun unlocked. They have a lot of scenarios of here's the buildings, here's how climbing, how tall you can climb, zip lines that you can practice doing things off of. They have a whole area in the game where you can
Yeah,
go
and you
there
can
and test out
crank up
targets
the level
everywhere.
on the bots and stuff in there. So
Yeah, you can make the bots more aggressive. You can make them not shoot you. You can give them higher level shields so you can see how many shots you can hit on them. Gives you all sorts of stats. So they do have that to help you out. And then they do have Bot Royale, but
yeah,
Bowser
Bot
didn't like
Royale
that
was
too
an
much
issue.
because they're just,
Yep.
they're real dumb.
They're dumb as a box of rocks.
They're real dumb.
But then if you want, what I did is when I bought the first split battle pass, you can pay more and get it unlocks all the legends for the length of the battle pass. So like if you're thinking, I don't know who I want to unlock first, let me play around with some of them. You could do that and try out some of the other ones and see which one suits your playstyle. So, and you earn the ability to unlock them just by playing the game. Like I'm halfway to my second one being unlocked, so doing stuff.
What in the world? I'm
What is
blown
happening,
away.
Sean? What happened?
I mean, I think there's going to be at least Daryl in the chat, and I think at least a couple of other people out there might be firing this up for maybe the first time, or maybe kind of like coming back to it, because like that's what I'm worried about.
Gizmodo played with me a couple times. Yep.
Shout out to Gizmodo.
She's coming back. So, yeah.
Dang it! I see other people like maybe tossing around maybe some Helldivers as well. Like, golly.
Oh yeah. I played some Helldivers with the community a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
It's almost like I got made fun of for like 2 years for playing the same game. But
who's making fun? I think this is where I might might reflect a little. I think you and I are very similar. I think in your head you think people are making fun of you, and that's what I say about me. Everybody's making fun of me.
I've literally heard the term, "Hey Mitch, okay, you played Apex." Mitch isn't here. He played Apex. That's what games.
I'm making fun of you.
It's just stating fact. But it's like my name and Apex have gotten together, and that's fine because I'm okay with it. It's a great game.
Fun. No way, dude. Like, in all seriousness, not to try to like back out of that at all. I've said this before. I'm genuinely envious of people who have that game.
Yep.
Who just like it's just there and they love it as much every single time that they play. Like, I wish I had that, and I'm almost like always in search of that. Like, I really am genuinely envious of that. People who can play Fortnite all day, every day, and they love it just as much. Like, as you just want people to experience more things, but at the same time, like, golly, that sounds nice.
It's nice to have that fallback. Like,
yeah,
it's good and bad though, because there's times where, like I said, it's prevented me from trying other games, because when I have time to play, I'm like, I just know this will be good. Let me just play this when I could experience something else 100%. And have fun. So there's yin and yang to it, but yeah, you bet your ass, dude. I love that game. Game's great.
Yeah, you miss Claire Obscure, so yeah.
Exactly. I mean, there's a lot of games that I miss, and like I'm trying to go back and play them, which I'll get to on one of my games. But yeah, like that's one of I'm trying to go back and play games that people are talking about.
Are we still on Bowser's? What you're playing?
I think so. Unless
that's it though.
Is that
that was it? Okay.
We kind of blended.
Yeah, we did. That was nice.
Yeah,
transition.
Yeah, like a rally race.
Yeah, exactly.
Pass the baton. Yeah.
Well, like the other thing too. Obviously, I played a lot of Apex. Had a lot of fun with that. The other thing too is I played Elden Ring, which that's one of those games that I'm talking about where I was too busy playing Apex and I didn't play Elden Ring. But Buzz won't shut up about it, and then anonymously, I got it gifted on PC, and it's great on PC.
Anonymously, who was it?
Anyway, it's anonymous. You dummy. But anyways, I played Elden Ring. I still have fun with the game. I'm gonna say this all day long. I really wish my Xbox save file just moved over. Like, I really do.
Yep.
It sucks. It doesn't. And some people are like, I don't care. I love the game. I never beat it. I don't have that affiliation for it yet. I'm sorry. And it's great. And, it's that game. Like, you grind away. And then you beat that boss and you're like, yeah, this game is awesome.
Did it.
It's running your head into a brick wall until you figure out a way to get through it. Buzz, the only thing that made me feel good is Buzz told me, he's like, I don't know if you beat this boss last time without going to that area and just grinding and leveling up. And I'm like, I feel better playing the game the second time because I understand so much more about the game.
You're seeing the Matrix. You get it.
Basically, I'm like, oh, I get this. And again, I was calm until like there was a couple times where I'm like,
yep.
But after I beat the boss, I was just like, yeah, that was really good. I like that a lot. The other thing that I played for 5 minutes, just because I needed to see it and see how it was, because it was a game I was looking forward to for a very long time, and that's the new Skate game. Here's the problem that I have. It's been a very long time since I played Skate 3. I played Skater XL.
You suck at it?
Yes, I do. I will say that right now. I do suck at it. That's because the controls for Skate, they have different options now. That is modernized. Like, they give you options. They're like, do you want the more basically Skater XL style, like how this is how it used to, the new games are, or do you want the old Skate 3 controls, basically? So they give you options. There's also a ton of options as far as like, how difficult do you want to make the game for you? Do you want to make it more realistic? Do you want to make it less realistic? Do you want to kind of like guide you when you're jumping onto a rail easier or not as easy? You know, you want to make it more difficult for yourself. So there's different things that you can do in the game. Visually, it looks like Fortnite. And like, I will tell you, yeah, it's very bright and bubbly and stuff like that. And I would just say the appeal to Skate back in the day is it was that like gritty realness of skateboarding.
Yeah.
It was street skating. It wasn't Tony Hawk. It was like the opposite of Tony Hawk. Like, no, we're going to be real. We're going to be more realistic with our tricks. There's stairs you can jump down that no matter how good you are, you won't land. It's just too big for realism. Like, you can't do that. Skate 3 kind of ruined it simply because there was glitches in the game that could do like super speed, and people were making ramps that were just unrealistic, but the game allowed it. Like, the game didn't penalize you from jumping off something that was huge. So the problem is like the reason why this new game, the Skate game, exists is because of the ridiculous shit that was going on in Skate 3. So they have like, you can climb buildings now. Like, you can jump off a building and skydive and then just grab your board, land into a ramp, and be fine. It's kind of like, it's definitely not, it's more arcadey for sure, but it's got a certain appeal to it that's funny. Like, oh, I'm just going to jump off this building, skydive into this ramp, and ramp off to another building.
Yeah, as long as your skateboard's pointing in the right direction.
Exactly. You got to land in the ramp straight, not crooked,
right.
and you're fine.
That's right.
No matter how high you jumped off. There's also like, so the problem is like, it's insane, but also too, is like, you can fine tune it to where you can still have it as real as you want. Like, none of that stuff will happen if you don't want it to. It is free to play now. So it is that of like, yeah. So they launched it free to play. It's cross progression, cross save, cross play, cross everything. I appreciate that. They are obviously, when you do that, of course, what are you going to do? Microtransaction the hell out of things. Yeah. So do you want new shoes? Do you want a new board? New things? At that point, I really don't care, because I never cared about microtransactions in games, because if the game's good and you want to support it, do it. If you don't. It's not a big deal. There is an in-game currency that you can use to unlock things. I just feel like, crap, I suck at Skate 3, and I just need to get that muscle memory back of that. I've been playing Skater XL for way too long, which Skater XL is basically, that had to happen because EA wasn't making Skate.
Right.
Like, they had to have this real skateboarding game. And I love Skater XL. It is one of the better skateboarding games I've ever played, but I am intrigued to like see how wild Skate can get, the new one. And again, at this point, it's not even Game Pass. It is literally free to play on every platform. So go, I don't know about Switch though. It's the only one I don't know about. Maybe Switch 2 eventually. I don't know. But PC, Xbox, all of the above, go try it and see how you like it. It's not bad. So that's what I would say. Are you looking on Switch right now?
I'm going to look up on Switch. Was I playing Squeaky Game on Switch? Yes, I was. I don't know why, but I was up late. I wanted to play something.
But yeah, I will say though, I downloaded it on PC, runs really well, looks pretty. But again, it's just the look of it is throwing a lot of people off, because a lot of people want that like realistic skateboarding back and like grittiness of it. And it very much looks like it's made for a younger generation. It's just very bright and colorful, and like models look bubbly. I will say, Fee, if you're listening, there's a character creator in there. Nice. It's not terrible. You can make some weird looking people in that if you want. The other thing that throws some people off with the game, there's no single player. There's no like, I'm going to be in a world by myself. You are in a world with other people. There's no like offline play. It's like an always online type of game. However, they have like abilities for you to kind of get with other skaters in the world and build ramps together to make obstacles and stuff. So there's like a social aspect to the game. I will want to play it more to get more of a feel of it. But I mean, again, it's free to play, guys. Who cares? Like, just go try it and see how you like it. You could like it for completely different reasons to me. It's not on Switch.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't doubt it could. The graphics of it could easily be on it. It's not like graphically intense to the point where
Apex is on Switch.
It is. And were you here when I talked about playing Apex on Switch too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was here. I haven't missed the whole year.
No, I know. I just didn't know. But overall though, I'd say go try it. I'm going to try to play more of it this weekend. And Buzz, who is also a big fan of Skate and Skater XL, he did say he had fun with it. I probably have to tweak a lot of settings to get it to where I would have more fun with it.
Yeah.
But
Skater XL's on Switch.
Skater XL is so good, dude.
Yeah,
It's so
It was
good.
expensive though. It's like $52 Canadian.
Woof.
So that's 45. I don't know. US 40, 45, somewhere in there.
That's probably, I think it's 40 in the US. I would say, again, I'm not trying to say PC Master Race, but PC has mods that make that game great. Lots of maps on there for free. So
I'm just realizing when we convert to Canadian currency, it's kind of like the good old days of what was the currency on Xbox 360, like the Microsoft dollars or whatever.
Microsoft points.
Yeah, Microsoft points, and they were never even. You know, you spent like $10 for 800 points. Like no, $10 for 1,000 points. Like make it a line. It was all messy. That's Canada.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like I don't know what's going on. I remember like the worst thing too is when something was like 390 points. Like go to hell. Go to hell. Make it an even zero, please. Don't make me spend $10 because you couldn't get 10 Microsoft points to buy something. You had to
That's
go
right.
buy
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm so
Buy on
happy
purpose.
that I'm so happy we all got over that bullshit and we just made everybody like, can you just make it real money, please?
I want to say it was like regulated. I feel like it was like against the law.
Was it
like,
an EU thing
anti-consumer
where
or
they were
something?
like, stop?
Because it was like it was tricking you. Like it was just it didn't. Anyway, that's
That's why I don't know how like any of these games like Fortnite and Apex still have their like
We're right back to
their
it.
V-Bucks and Apex coins and
It's the same thing.
because they want to confuse you so you don't know how much you're spending on whatever skin. It's bull
Skater
crap.
XL on Steam right now is $40.
Yeah.
Wait for a Steam sale.
Golly.
Yeah. I
Justin
will tell
Trudeau,
you,
come on,
Apex actually had somewhere there was regulations where they actually could not do Apex packs, like that whole like loot system, like the
Yeah, the whole
open packs and
gambling.
stuff.
Yeah.
They took it out of the game completely in a certain country, and they made basically everything purchasable with real money. Like there's no gambling of any kind. So some games have to do that type of stuff in certain countries.
Yeah. All right, Mitch. What else are you playing?
Honestly, that's it. Elden
We're
Ring, Skate, and
20
Apex.
into the-
Yeah, we're fine.
Show. Yeah, we're
Everything's
good.
fine.
Everything's
Everything's
fine.
fine.
What's next, Bowser? Do you want to do? Are there questions? Do we get questions from people in the Discord? Have they abandoned us altogether?
Yep. They're like, you guys talk too long anyway, so we're not going to give you any questions.
I thought about this. I was going to chat with you guys like behind the scenes, but I might as well put it on the show. One thought I had in the case where people aren't sending in questions, we won't do this tonight because we got a big old topic we're going to get to. But like, thought about like just scrolling through the Discord, like what are people saying in there, and just picking and choosing some of those topics because a lot of people like it's a very active Discord channel. You know, like the prices of Xbox are going up for some stupid reason. Like it's just crazy out there. Like there's solid reasons, but it's nonsense in Xbox land. But I might do that. Just like kind of pull people's, postings and comments and questions.
Hopefully that doesn't like discourage people from ever posting in
We're
Discord.
gonna find out. That's
Being
why I
their
want to
genuine self.
That's why I want to put it out there now. Like it's because the intention, of course, will never align with how people will perceive it. The intention is, celebrate the Discord and the conversation, not like dox people or make fun of what they're putting out there. And, just kind of celebrate the community is all we ever try to do. So we'll see.
right.
We'll see. I'll probably forget by this time next week, and it'll never happen.
I would just love, it's like, hey, I'm just going to throw it out there. Yawn. Remember when you said this negative thing? Now we're going to talk about it.
Yeah, everybody's
Like,
like, I was doing that in the safety of the Discord. Come on, man.
Nope. There is
You
no
just
safety
ruined the
here.
sanctity of it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
so
we
funny.
got a topic.
We got a big topic.
Let's
We
do
got a
it.
big topic.
gotta
We should
sort
probably
through
hop
some shit.
into it. What are we talking about, Mitch?
We're talking about games for the rest of the year, games that we're looking forward to, games that have officially have release dates and things like that we are actually excited about. I also want to preface this. I did ask, does it have to be Xbox only? I do have Xbox only games, but there also are some that are like good games, might not be on Xbox, still go play them. But yeah, we're looking at the rest of the year because originally the thought process was everybody bitched that Silksong wasn't out. Now it is.
Now it's out.
So what are you looking forward to for the rest of the year now that everybody got their
No,
Silksong out?
right? Now
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Is
What do we
everybody
go
done?
into like every live stream chat and say, "Give us this"? What's that?
Now it's GTA
Yeah,
6.
what is that?
It's going to be GTA 6. That's the only thing. And even though it has a quote unquote release date, that's a damn lie. That thing's coming out in fall. Don't say May. Stop, Rockstar.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Yeah.
It's just going to be GTA 6. Or they're just going to clamor for that. For a while there, it was Skate. Now that's out. It was Silksong. Now that's out.
GTA is going to be the one where I hop onto that bandwagon out of nowhere. Like, because if you ask me right now, like, it probably will be good, and I have had fun playing Grand Theft Auto in the past, and that's kind of where I am at, and that's probably where I will be until it comes out, and everybody, like, literally the entire world does that. The core of the earth will stop spinning because Grand Theft Auto launches, and then I'll come out of nowhere and really enjoy it.
Productivity and everything's going to stop that day. I just want to point that out.
The core of the earth will stop spinning.
Everything. And I mean, some people, I can't remember where it was. Some people said it's going to be like literally one of the biggest media launches ever. I mean, I don't doubt it. That game's going to come out and shut down a lot. Like the amount of call-ins, the amount of people that are sick.
Shortly after the Mario movie does $1 billion at the theaters.
Right. Exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. Hang on, everybody. 2026 is going to be a banger. So just take it easy.
2025 is ridiculous, man.
That's kind of actually, that's at the heart of this sort of topic as well. Has been a pretty good year, I would say. Still a lot of good things coming out. And to the point about Hollow Knight, yes, we've been waiting for this game for many, many years. For me, who I'm actually playing it, I kind of wanted to look ahead to go, how screwed am I, really? Like, that's what, for me, like, the version I'm kind of
out on.
I am hooped, man, because this is my game. I got to play this. I like it. I intend on finishing it, at least at this stage. But if we look ahead, I might not have a chance. We'll find out. That's kind of the point of this.
You got to have that mentality of nothing else exists until this is done.
I know, but then we're going to talk about it here.
And again, that's the problem I have, though, because I talk about the same damn game for, every show I have, right? But like sometimes you got to have that mentality of like, I need to just blinders.
Laser focus. Yeah,
this
blinders.
is it. Mm-hmm. Nothing else exists. No friends are asking me to play nothing. This is it. And just grind. And again, I'm not even saying grind to get the game done and you'll enjoy it.
Yep.
You'll have fun.
Well, let's find out if I'm going to be what the odds are that I can actually put the blinders on. I don't know if you guys, one of my favorite websites to use, I think a bunch of us use a few different ones. Game Informer has always been my go-to. Bowser, I feel like you've used a few others. Are you using Deku Deals these days and or the Fantasy Critic release calendar? What are you using out there?
Yeah, I've used both of those in the past. I feel like for the big games, Game Informer's a pretty good one.
100%. But
it's gonna miss like the smaller titles, right?
Yep.
So that's why I usually I have on my Google Calendar when I see things in showcases and they get release dates, I put it on there. So
do you really? Like on a personal, like you personally track it? Oh,
because then it's only the things I care about, right?
Sure. Yeah. But even like with dates moving all the time, I mean, this is a whole other side topic.
Doing this exercise for this episode, I realized that one I had still on my calendar is pushed to next year sometime. So
it's not a big deal.
I was like, why is nobody talking about this game? Like, it's coming out soon.
Funny.
What are we doing?
It's been out for 2 weeks.
It's supposed to come out in
nobody's
2 weeks,
playing it.
Nobody's talking about it.
Which one? Oh. Which one was that?
Directive 80/20.
See, that's not on my...
What the hell is
80/20?
that? Like, what did you say?
Yeah.
Like, well, that's a game?
Yeah.
I think it would be a Sean game, so... But not till next year, so let's not get distracted.
There was a couple games on the, like, when I started looking at release dates, there was a couple of them. I was like, well, I guess I'm not talking about this one now. I'll just wait until January when we say what are your favorite games for the first quarter, because some of the first quarter games coming out are, holy shit, that's cool. I'm stoked for that.
Oh, man. Well, I want some... we got quite a few people watching on YouTube and Twitch right here as well. Guys, please feel free to participate. We'll bring you along with the show here as well. I will selfishly be bringing you into the show here as well because I did use Game Informer. I am mainly looking at sort of like those bigger games. I will be missing something. I don't want to miss things. Even though I might not play all the things, I get joy of being aware of them and just kind of knowing.
He wants to wish list them and make a wheel about it 2 years from now. Come on, guys.
That's it. During stream, I was going through my Steam wish list, and somebody had mentioned that my wish list is a fever dream, and that's about right.
Yeah,
it happens. I'm actually starting to try to like put things on there because I never do. Because again, the games I play are pretty, small pool of games, and I just get them for myself. But I'm trying to be better about like, oh yeah, if somebody got me this game, I would play it. So trying to be better about that. But Sean's got like 700 damn games in his list.
That's the thing. That's what you have to think about it. At any moment, somebody could gift it to you. So you got to be like, do I really? Yeah.
Also, Game Pass exists, and there's so many games on Game Pass that I don't bother putting them on my Steam wish list because I'll just play them on Game Pass if I want to try it out.
Oh man. Well, I'll just continue to be a mess. All right. Do we want to do like we're in September now? It might sound weird to start with September, but like I kind of want to anyways, and I don't even care. I would do what I want, I guess. So chat, feel free to jump on in. Games that I'm even going to be including some stuff that has just recently come out to just try to get on my radar. Silk Song. Well, Bowser talked about Borderlands, and Borderlands is there. Like it's just like. I might wait for a sale, but I also feel like I'm going to miss out on it. Like I'm not exactly sure. Of course, we talked about performance issues, but Borderlands is on my radar. But I actually wanted to ask you a question earlier, Bowser. I missed it. Tiny Tina's. Have you walked away from Tiny Tina's? Does it give you the same like kind of feeling playing those two games together, somewhat back to back?
Borderlands I enjoy better.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
I bought Tiny Tina thinking that it would like scratch that itch, and it's just not quite the same.
Yeah, Borderlands is just straight up.
Yes, Mitch.
I guarantee you Borderlands will be on sale for Black Friday. I guarantee it.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's a 2K game. It's going to be on sale for Black Friday. I bet you money it'll be like $20 off by Black Friday, and it'll have all those performance things fixed.
Yeah, cheaper and better. I mean, and I have Hollow Knight right now. Yes.
Bowser was lucky enough to use Microsoft points and get it, and it didn't cost her anything out of pocket, right? So she's enjoying the fruits of her Microsoft Bing search journey. She gets, and it's cool, right? I'm just saying, I bet you it will be on sale because those 2K games by Black Friday always go on sale.
I'm with you on that. And I don't know, like this is the test for me. This is like the sort of the subtopic. Will the game take me away from Hollow Knight? And I don't know. I don't know if Borderlands. And I love Borderlands, but like it's. For whatever it is, $100 game, I'm not sure if I need that right now. So Borderlands is kind of where I'm starting off, Mitch.
I can tell you all 4 of the games, 3 of the games on my list will take me away from Apex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, give me your first one.
My first one on the list, which it's not in September, unfortunately. It's also not an Xbox game. Ghost of Yotei. I just need that in my life, please. Ghost of Tsushima, the big surprise for me. Not saying I wouldn't like it. I just didn't expect to like it as much as I did. That game is amazing. Second favorite PlayStation franchise behind Spider-Man. Like I like it better than God of War. I liked it better than The Last of Us. Ghost of Yotei is so good. Spider-Man 2, that was the game that did make me stop playing Apex until I platinumed it. Spider-Man 2 is awesome. Go play that. I might wishlist it on PC simply because there's mods where I can swing around as Carl from San Andreas, and I think that would be hilarious. Carl. But Ghost of Yotei is like and I know an open world game is good when after I beat the story, I go, but I don't want to stop.
Yeah.
Like I literally did not care. I was like blinders, didn't want to play anything else until I had the platinum in that game. I did, to be fair, I got the platinum in the game. The DLC was a little weird. I did not finish the DLC part of it. They had like I think it's a Legends mode is what they call it, where they have the multiplayer stuff. I was definitely way too late to the party for that. Like Brian, I think offered to play it with me, but like Ghost of Tsushima is so damn good. And that sequel, all I want is that. I will get that. And I will tell everybody, do not ask me to play anything else. I want to platinum that game. I want to beat that game. And then I'll go back to my normally scheduled programming. But that game is way too good looking.
I'm jealous of you looking forward to that game like that hard.
So
like it doesn't happen all the time these days. Like there's games we look forward to, but like I think you're just kind of describing that extra elite level of excitement.
It deserves like I don't know if I've been surprised by a game because there's games that come out that are good. You're like, this game will be good or it'll be great. Like Spider-Man, I put that game on a pedestal. It's Insomniac. It's Spider-Man. I love both those things. This game will be great. And it lived up to expectations. I really like that game a lot. Ghost of Tsushima was the game that had a PS5. And I was like, you know what? Let me just try this PS5 version. Let's just see how it is. I heard good things. And I was blown away at how good that game is. And I was just like, more, please. I just want the sequel. It got announced and I was like, done. I don't care. Give it to me. And it looks good. The sequel looks really good too. So
let's get you a review copy. Let's see you stream that sucker. Oh, we'll see.
Bro, please.
We'll try.
See what you can do. Yeah. See what kind of emails you could throw out there.
We'll see. All right,
Ryan
Bowsy,
would take that.
let's
Seth
stay
would
in
take that first.
Let's stay in September. I'm just being
Yeah.
just a jerk face here on the podcast. Just being silly goose, silly Canadian goose. Bowsy, do you want to stick in September here for a little bit? Mitch, we'll bring you back in maybe when we get around back to October if you're good with that,
Yes.
my friend.
Yes.
Bowsy, what do you got for me in September?
All right, so September I've got one big one that has been delayed, and it's supposed to release. It's going to be on PC and PlayStation 5, and that is Baby Steps. I have no idea how this game is going to be. This is another Devolver published game, so it's probably good. I'm here for it. You're like a grown adult in a onesie, like stumbling along.
Yes, I
I
remember
have no
this.
idea how this game is going to be, but it's supposed to come out like next week, September 23rd, and I'm here for it. Like, I just want to play it. I just want to see what it is. I've been waiting so long. I don't know. There's got to be like crazy moments happening in this game, right? Like, it's got to be something weird. Like, look at this guy trying to like put his leg down. He doesn't know how to walk. This big old stained up, sweaty butt crack onesie. Like,
It's so weird. Yeah, it's like the Octodad kind of controls. I would like to watch you stream this. I'd like to watch you play.
Yes.
What is happening right now? What
Have you
am I
not seen this
watching?
one, Mitch?
No, I haven't.
oh my god.
I love the foot that's just like,
Yeah, so
I
do you
don't know
remember
where to
how Octodad controlled,
Yeah.
like, just very analog, like there's a stick end or button for every limb, like, it's very strange. Yeah, very, oh, man.
I have no idea what this game is. And it
I
just
think
looks
to me,
wild.
I'm stoked for you. This to me is more fun to watch than to play and control, but I'd still like to see it.
I think it's going to be crazy. So,
Nice.
That's hilarious.
Is that
That's
the
fine.
first one you have to adjust on your personal calendar? Is that what you're referring to?
no,
Oh, okay.
it's on the
okay.
I'm ready to go. And then
I
I'll
want to
give
point out
it-
this game, this video was just put out 11 hours ago. And it
I
says it
haven't
is
seen
launching
that
on
video.
September 23rd. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's finally
It
locked
says
in,
it's
but
happening.
It was like going to come out last year, right? Remember
Right.
Devolver had like the show where they were like, we delayed everything. Yeah, this was one of them. Then like an honorable mention for September, and that is September 30th, Lego Party.
Oh, it's so not on my radar. Oh my gosh, how did I
Yeah.
miss that? I'm adding it
Yeah.
right now. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we all need to play this.
We got to get some
Extra
people
life.
together to play it. Like,
it looks like
So
a
it
good
looks like
Mario
it's a-
Party on other platforms.
yeah,
That's all I
Mario
need.
Party that's
I just
everywhere.
want that.
Like cross-platform multiplayer. Yeah, all the things. So
That's a good one. Good one,
Yeah.
I think
Bowser.
it's
I missed that one.
$40 US with a pre-order discount. So everyone just keep an eye out on that.
Ooh, good one. Good one. I like it.
I hope we get some review scores maybe before it hits, or at least some impressions from some media outlets, just to be like, okay, should I do it or not? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'd like to have some impressions before it happens. But
indeed.
those are my picks for September. What about you,
Golly,
Sean?
I've got too many. And like, this is the thing. Like, these are just, and we're watching a trailer now for a Lego Party. It's just like, how has it taken this long? I also just love the implications of calling it Lego Party. This
Yeah.
isn't like Lego board game for people who like, it's just straight up coming after Mario Party. You know what I mean?
100%. For the throat. Like, it's like, no. We're just a party game.
Yes. And just, I
The
mean, we've
board.
talked about this.
It is such a carbon copy of Mario Party.
We talked about this on the Nintendo Drive. There's no game, no genre, no license that wouldn't work with Lego. There are
Yeah.
infinite ideas that you could throw at Lego video games, and so it must be tricky to decide.
Oh.
I'm glad they landed on this.
Yeah, well, and I'd say like Lego is the one brand that could do a Mario Party type of game. And
Yes.
like have enough like fun things in it, right? Like probably another one would be like Disney, right? You could have Disney Party and that would work. But
Yep.
Lego is a pretty good fit for that.
Skylanders. Just bring all the toys to life things back. Disney. Because you could actually do that. The toys
Yeah,
to life, but for like the board game kind of thing. Like that
could.
actually kind of works more than I was thinking at the start of that statement.
I like I said, I've never, people just, unapologetically rip games off. Okay. Like,
Yeah.
this is Mario Party.
Fortnite.
And guess what? No one's going to care. Like, oh my God, you ripped off Mario Party. Because Mario Party's awesome. Like no one cares. I get it, and it's going to draw the comparisons, and everybody's going to say it's just a ripoff. But if it's good, who cares?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much I would kill to have a game as good as Mario Kart on Xbox or PC, where it runs like on better servers and better
Coming
graphics and all
in
that?
September, Mitch, one of the games that I've got on my list, and this might surprise some of you people out there given my history, Sonic Racing: Cross Worlds.
That could be it.
Launching with like a 9 out of 10 on reviews. What is the open critic on this thing? I think I saw IGN gave it a 9. My goodness
I'll
gracious. So between those two, actually, Lego Party coming after Mario Party and Sonic Racing going after obviously Mario Kart, you guys, if you don't have a Nintendo console, September's your month, man. Like, we're doing okay. Yeah, that one I'm watching that one very closely because I could do a nice 180 on Sonic Racing. I haven't liked previous games all that much, but this could be it. I've got a newfound love for the Sonic movies, the Sonic franchise, and so this could be one. This is on my radar in September, and I don't think it gets in the way.
Currently 81.
I'll take it, dude. That's fantastic.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but not
Kart
the 9.
Racer of that 81. Yes, 100%. IGN did give it a 9. Critics recommended 94%.
There you go, man. Good for Sonic. Hell yeah. I'll just quickly throw a couple. We don't need to spend like detailed time on this because this is mostly just stuff that caught my attention. But in all reality, I don't got time for all this stuff. But I like the idea of maybe in a parallel universe playing games like Dying Light, The Beast. Very intrigued I like the Dying Light games. They're really neat. Hades 2 comes out of early access. I want to try that one. That one I'm not like, I don't know.
Try Hades right now on Game Pass, right?
I was about to say.
But that's just it, because I actually really like Hades, like the first one. And I'm kind of the mind of, do I need another Hades? Or should I just play the first one over and over? So, not cautiously, a little like lukewarm on Hades, but kind of, of course. And then Silent Hill F, I would actually really like to see someone stream it. And maybe it's Orion. Because mostly just because I won't be able to get time for this. Maybe I rent it from the library at some point. But that, goodness gracious. Borderlands, Dying Light, Hades 2, Silent Hill, Sonic Racing, Crossworlds, Lego Party. What else did we say? The baby steps. Goodness gracious. Yeah. September.
Just September.
Oh, I'm sorry, Young 32 in the chat.
Over.
Yes, I did mean Silent Health. Yes. Yeah, it's basically done.
Yeah.
Which brings us to October, Mitch.
Yeah.
What do we got in October?
Like I said, for me, Ghost of Yotei, the Xbox game that I'll say that I didn't expect to happen. I knew it was being made, and then a beta came out for it and blew me away, is Battlefield 6. That game is awesome. That game is so good. That beta came out. Biggest beta launched on Steam. It's so good. And all we needed was Vince Zampella to get given the keys to a Battlefield game. And the guy makes magic, guys. He went from Battlefield competitor. He made Call of Duty. He was Infinity Ward. He was doing all the Call of Duties.
Journey. Yeah.
Then he goes to Titanfall, makes greatness, which also comes up with Apex, greatness. And then they go, you know what? Battlefield's on the decline. Can we give you this? He's like, sure. And then
was he not on
6,
Apex? Did he not work on Apex too?
No, he did. He was still on Apex. So he did. Yeah, he did.
Titanfall to Apex. This man.
This guy. And then when I heard he was in charge of Battlefield Studios, I was like, oh, we're going to get some good stuff. And it looks so good. The destructible environments, the simplistic gunplay. Call of Duty has 500 guns, and that's cool. But just the crazy things that are happening in the beta alone, the amount of holy shit moments, that's what a game needs. A game needs those moments to hook you. And there were so many in the beta on 2 of the maps they have. It wasn't even the Battle Royale. And all my friends who love Battle Royales was like, we don't even care. This is so good.
Thank God.
This is so fun.
And nothing against Battle Royale. It's just there is
no, but a
modes.
Good multiplayer game that can still drag you in like that.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and my thing is, if a game drags you in that good on the multiplayer,
drag me.
Then go ahead and give me the Battle Royale and see how it looks. And by the way, that got shown off. Yeah, and it looks really good too. It's the game that I've been wanting, and also that being on next gen only is also really nice because not being hamstrung by. Yeah, it looks really pretty, but also the destructible environments and it's just so good. And it looks like it has a good campaign. They released the soundtrack, by the way. And I may be biased. There's a lot of like metal on that soundtrack. There's like,
Did I see a post that there's 3 Limp Bizkit songs on it?
yeah, and a brand new one, by the way, a brand new one.
Nice.
And like Drowning Pool's Bodies is in there,
Oh,
Rancid's
man,
in
that's
there,
funny.
like Prodigy's
play
in
the
there,
game.
and I'm like,
Heck yeah.
yes,
Yep.
let's go.
Yep,
This
Divorced
is
Dad
great.
soundtrack over
Exactly.
Mhm.
So yeah, I played the beta. I was very surprised at how much fun I had with it.
here. Nice.
Games coming out, and again, the only thing I will say, and I think it's still the case, which kind of sucks, the game modes are 64 players versus 64 players. Can I please squad up with more than just 4 people, please?
I know.
That's
yeah.
the one part that I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, party.
If you had,
8.
there's a lot of us. Like, who cares?
Exactly.
Open the party, please. Like, I remember one point in time, it was so strange. Call of Duty had a mode where it was 4v4, but in the game, you could recruit other people to join your team, and then you could have 6 players on your team. And it was so fun. We were just like,
neat.
it was so cool. Like, oh, dude, your team sucks. You want to be on our team instead? Cool, let's go win the game.
That's so like school ground, like playground.
It was so fun though, because it was something different. Nobody had like that kind of thing in their game, and it was so fun. And then Call of Duty's like, oh, you guys liked it? Oh, you guys had fun with it? Nah, we'll take it out. We're never gonna bring it back. But no, like that's the only downside I have with Battlefield so far. Maybe they open it up to more. That's the only thing. But also they have that playground, that Battlefield Labs, where you're gonna be able to build whatever the hell level or crazy. Basically, it's Forge, where you can build whatever you want. And with Battlefield and all the things you can do, yeah, it's gonna be so good. So, yep.
Somebody must have made Nuketown.
Bowser just looked
didn't
at
they?
something. What
I
did
know.
Bowser
I want to
just
see
look at?
what Bowser just like discovered the meaning of life over there. Like, what the
She
hell?
just found the Holy Grail. What just happened? Like her face is gonna melt off right now.
I know
from
she
Video Jazz. Ah!
Dude, no way. What did you
Look,
find?
It's in November. We'll get there.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Embargoed.
okay.
Embargo. Got it.
Shortly embargoed. Okay.
But no, Battlefield 6.
That's a big one.
That's a big one,
Nice.
and I didn't expect it this year. I didn't expect it to be as fun as it is, and I'm gonna stop playing Apex for a little bit while I play that.
All right. Nice. Bowser, you got anything on in October?
I got some stuff in October.
There's some
Buckle up,
stuff.
Buttercup.
All right. All right. We'll come back to Mitch too. But yeah, what do you got? What do you
we're
got?
That's the last time I
we're gonna
actually-
do
Whatever.
Go ahead.
I just want to let
Oh.
Mitch know. Like I'm not totally moving on from you.
You're
bud.
out. You already did 2 in October. You're done.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm out.
See you next week.
First, Double Fine is back with a brilliant looking game called Keeper. People have started getting access to it. The hype is building up. Sounds like this is going to be a pretty rad game, and I
What
am
the
here for
heck?
it. You get to play as the lighthouse. You got a bird friend following around with you. Like, oh man, October 17th, please. And of course, I'm going away that weekend, so I won't be able to play it. Love that for me.
Stay put. Where are you
my
going?
God, I
You got
know,
frequent
I know.
flyer miles or something? What do you got?
We're going on a
over
train
there?
ride. I gotta take Green Jeans on trains every now.
Trains rule. I'm a big fan
He
of
loves
trains.
them. So
Yarden joins you. Yarden in the chat says, very excited for
Yeah.
Keeper.
I think
Yeah.
Jan mentioned it earlier as well in the chat. So
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I missed it because it's he just said Keeper. To be honest with you,
No.
I thought John was referring to one of us being a keeper.
Oh, Keeper of the Lord.
Aw.
Yeah.
Is
well,
it Bobby?
it's Bowser.
Got
It's
it.
not. It's not.
I'll see myself out.
Nice. Well, yeah, Double Fine. Double Fine gets one of those, almost like a pass. It's just like,
Yeah.
they'll play it.
Psychonauts.
You make it,
They're
we'll
the
play it.
costume quest. Like, yep.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
here to
good.
check it out. So,
Nice.
and that's an Xbox studio. So Game Pass, baby.
Game Pass. That's crazy. Yep. Man.
Love to see it.
Love to see it.
What else do we got? So there's a couple like smaller games I just want to toss out there real quick. Little Nightmares 3 is coming October 10th. There's a
Yep.
demo out for it now.
Perfect.
See how that turns out. I'll leave one because I think maybe Sean will talk about it. If he doesn't, we'll come back to it. But the other big hitter, 1 week after Keeper, The Outer Worlds 2.
That's on my list.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, but I'm ready. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not ready. And I'm not ready.
yeah. I'll be playing it day one. And they'll probably get me with the whatever upgrade and sell your soul little bit of you dies inside to pay for early access, but I'll probably do it.
I was wondering where you're going with that. I thought it was like a game mechanic or some
Day 6
scenario
on
in the
Game
game.
Pass, or pay money and get it day 1.
I'm so torn on this one. Like, this is on my list. This is like, I feel needs attention. It's such a great studio. The Outer Worlds one, so good. But I never completed it. And so that's what I'm torn on, is like, this game's coming. Do I just sort of like declare original game bankruptcy and go, I'm not going to do it, not going to get around to it, and I can play this one? Like, I don't know. I kind of want to see maybe what people have to say about it first before I really commit to it. But I started with my geek outs of being life in space and on Mars and stuff. So like a lot of these games.
This is space, right?
Right. It's that sci-fi
quotes. Yeah.
hilarity kind
Another
of thing.
planet. That's considered space, basically.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. But the writing is just so spectacular. I think the different ways that you can play, you can talk yourself out of situations, you can fight your way out of situations.
You
It's
can
very
play
cool.
dumb. You can have zero intelligence and be a dum-dum. I love that.
Well, and this is the third of 3 games from Obsidian, right? That are coming out this year. There's Avowed, and then they did Grounded, Grounded 2. And then this one, like, to me, it all leads up to this. Like, The Outer Worlds is really special. So I'm very excited. I'm glad it's on your list, because you may get to it, maybe it sounds like sooner. You might be day -6.
Day 1 or
Yeah, Outer
day
Worlds,
1 or
man.
6.
Damn.
One of the two.
Very cool. Yeah, it was on my list too. What were you going to say, Mitch? I think you were going to jump in.
I thought as soon as you guys said that, I thought about another game that I almost thought had a release date for 2025, but I guess not. Clockwork Revolution. Did that not get like talked about this year? Like, it got talked about, it got shown, but I thought this was a fall game this year, but apparently it's not. Like, there is no release date announced. So
No, they wanted to raise the prices of all the consoles and then release it.
That's true. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, my apologies. Yeah.
So those
Yarn
are the
says-
big ones.
Yarn says Obsidian should make Stick of Truth 2 next. Stick of Truth, you guys.
Nice.
Such a great game. I've got the little Cartman guy back here. Look at that.
Nice.
I got the stupid edition of that game back. Like, this is back, like, back in my days, stupid editions were great.
Yep. That's pretty
2013 is on his foot. Look at that.
Holy
Oh, wow.
shit. That's
Yeah, in case
crazy.
you all forgot how long ago Stick of Truth came out. It's been a minute.
When you guys were talking about that, I just remembered one of the bosses in that game and being like horrified that person was in a video game. It's like one of the worst people ever. And I'm just like, they put him in the video game. I cannot believe they did that.
Yep.
I'll tell you later if you
a
don't
lot of bad
remember.
things in that game.
There are.
But it's fun as hell, and I like it
Real
very
fun.
much.
Real funny, too.
For sure. Very quickly, I would be remiss if I didn't at least put on my radar, outside of Xbox, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I must have it. I will get vouchers. I will get discounted gift cards at Costco. They got those whole deals. I'm going to be working some magic to get Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Love those games. Outer Worlds 2 is next on my list. Next up, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. This is a must-have. I don't even know how much I'm going to play it, to be honest. I just like having these things. I like having the Street Fighter Collection. I like having the Marvel vs. Capcom Collection. I'm going to have the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. Give me a Virtual Fighter Collection. I like all these kinds of things. I just like having them. So I'm going to have that one. And then I think this closes out October. And honestly, I'm a little ignorant at the moment. I don't know if Mina the Hollower is coming to Xbox, but at the very least, it's coming to PC. So Mina the Hollower is on my list there as well.
And we all know a PC is an Xbox.
PC's an Xbox, so but we're
It
podcasting
is.
on an Xbox right now.
Shout out to Uncle Tim for subscribing on Twitch. We love you,
Thanks,
Uncle
buddy.
Tim.
Thank you, Uncle Tim.
Fun
So
side note.
one that I thought Sean was going to mention, and he did not, because he probably just forgot about it. But that is the Ball X Pit,
Oh, I did miss it. Yes, that's the Devolver.
the Kenny Sun.
Yes,
digital
yes.
And
That
I think you
yeah.
told me that I might like it, and I didn't actually do the demo. So it's
It'd
on
be
my
very
radar.
interesting. There's this new thing that's kind of happening, kind of like, I think Cult of the Lamb maybe is the best example of this, but there are others too that are like almost like a bunch of different games in one game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like this ball pit's
Yep.
it's like the
Multiple. Yeah.
you're like kind of farm sim almost, like you're kind of like cultivating some sort of city that's allowing you to do better things when you jump into the main game, which is a kind of a brick breaker bullet hell kind of thing. Like it's really interesting, the back and forth that's introduced with this game. You're seeing it more and more. And also roguelike, like I mean there's so many adjectives to describe this game.
I love when just throw all the genres in one, all of them. Just do it.
Might as well.
I'm
I
here
mean,
for
yeah,
it.
this could be a fun game for me to jump into, I think. Yeah, this is good. Like, it's basically Brick Breaker Bullet Hell, this main bit.
I could be in for it. Just saying.
Yeah, thank you for, I've added it to my list. Thank you for reminding me.
Yarden says I'm gonna love it, so it has to be true.
I mean, kind of has
Yarden
some
knows.
elements of that Vampire Survivors up in there.
Yep. I'm not opposed to a brick breaker as well, so yep,
Yep, very
I'm
nice.
here for it.
My kids found a Brick Breaker on NSO the other day. Like the NES, and oh man, what the heck was it called? And I was shocked. I was like, they're just wandering around classic Nintendo games, just finding old ass games and enjoying them. It was
Nice.
pretty fun. Anyway. All right, is that it for October? Mitch, you got anything for October?
That was it. I didn't have anything else for October.
All right. For me, I don't know about you guys, but I get a little, I can breathe easier, I think, for the rest of the year. I think for at least the things that are dated, I don't feel quite the crunch, but who knows? Tokyo Game Show is coming up. There's a couple other chances for maybe some last minute drops, last minute things that are saying 2025 and they get a date in these last couple months. But I'm feeling okay. I did mention Mortal Kombat, of course. Yes, Yon32 in the chat asked. I did mention that, yes. Okay, November. Mitch, what do you got in November? I mean, as if we didn't know.
It's Call of Duty.
It's Call of Duty.
Yeah. Here's what I'll say. The campaign, offering the co-op campaign is cool. For me also, it's Game Pass, guys. Like, just go play. It's Game Pass. Like, who can say no to that? I think it's cool.
Not me.
I'm excited to see, again, because Call of Duty likes to self-destruct when they do good things. Warzone, again, we were all stoked to play it, and then they started changing things, and it sucked. And we haven't played it in a long time. Supposedly, Warzone will be donezo. Like, done. Like, that will not be the name of their BR anymore. I think they're actually going to go back to Blackout, like Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're
Like
supposedly gonna be
was that the
changing-
original one?
Yeah, that was. Yep.
That's cool.
That was the one that didn't have a campaign. It was just Blackout and multiplayer.
That's right.
Yep.
And the worst logo.
And worst logo, and you had to pay for a BR when there was two that were free that were better. But
Oh, man. What a mess.
yeah, it was rough. But Blackout apparently has some, like, I never played it that much, but apparently it has a strong, like, a lot of people are like, can we just bring this back, please? This is good. Again, will they bring it back and will everybody love it the same? Who knows? But at the same time, if it's going to be free on Game Pass, it's
Game Pass.
included with Game Pass.
Yeah,
not
free with paid subscription.
free with paid subscription. Why not? And the campaign graphically looks really good. It's like the 4-player co-op campaign. It's like, again, so they're trying some new stuff. Can't hurt to try it. Will it be better than Battlefield 6? I don't think so, but it's included with Game Pass, so I'm just going to test it out there. But that's the one game in November that off that list that I was looking at that I was like, yeah,
That's
why
the
not?
one. Yeah, that's
That's
on
the
my
one.
list as well. I cannot wait to see just how this goes, like the intentional release of Battlefield ahead of Call of Duty, just trying to get there as early as possible and trying to win over as many gamers as possible. Going to be very interesting to see. But Black Ops has always had my attention. Like, let's be real.
I always want a game to make Call of Duty scared, and Battlefield 6 is doing it. Battlefield 6 literally came out and was like, do you see what we've been cooking? Do you see, like, how you guys put out your trailer? The number one most liked comment, which had more likes than the trailer on YouTube, said, this trailer made... The Call of Duty Black Ops trailer said, comment, this trailer made me pre-order Battlefield 6.
Wow.
And it was more liked. The comment was more
got
liked
ratioed.
than the video. And that right there, EA hasn't heard that statement a very, very long time. Since like Battlefield 4 back in the day, like on original Xbox One stuff. And like, dude, that's such a good thing to do because you're going to make Call of Duty scared. You're going to make them try harder, try new things, work better. Competition's always good. And I'm just so stoked to see what Call of Duty is now going to be forced to do to try to compete with a game as good as Battlefield.
I'm mostly just excited. It seems like maybe people who work on Battlefield might even be able to keep their jobs after they launch the damn game.
Yeah.
Might sell
That's a novel
a
idea.
couple copies.
Might sell a couple copies.
Very excited. Yeah, it definitely highlights the comment that Yarden just made. I'm excited for the old school Battlefield versus Call of Duty arguments, and that's it right there. Perfectly exemplified. On my list as well for November. Bowser, what else you got in November that I have probably missed?
Yep. So also Call of Duty, at least the campaign, right?
Yeah.
And with co-op campaign, that'll be fun. I enjoy a
Right.
good co-op campaign.
Carpool Friday night, try campaign
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm down with
I'd be
that.
down for that.
Fee, get some
But-
meds.
Yeah, come on, man. Get a bracelet or
bad.
something.
A
I'm just
What?
kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know what the things are. They're like,
Are you saying one of those copper bracelets?
I have no
yeah,
idea.
just get one of those
Like,
fake
yeah,
get
medicine
that iron
bracelets that
shit.
fixes your ailments. Yeah.
See a witch
positive
doctor,
ions
It's
are-
fine.
I don't know.
Brett Favre wore one. We're fine.
Get one of those Band-Aid patches or whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
Get
it's
a
just terrible.
nicotine. Choose some gum.
Don't get Fee addicted to nicotine to play Call of Duty. Stop. Carpool gaming does not condone the use of nicotine. Please don't do that. Thank you.
That's a smart.
Holy shit.
All right. So again, stop it.
I don't know.
Stop it.
All right.
So a game that I already own on PC, but it's coming to Switch in November that people should check out, and that is Dinkum.
Yes.
Yay.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
get a little more nervous for November.
But that's like kind of a never-ending game, right? Like this is your sim, and you're building stuff and tricking out your house with decorations and whatnots, and getting people to come live. It's like living in the outback. There's animals attacking you and
Yeah,
stuff.
kangaroos.
Like, yeah,
Yep.
kangaroos out there. So if you feel like pretending you're in Australia with Fulia, then get yourself on that Dinkum train. I have played a little bit. I should go back to it because I got it like in early access a bajillion years ago, right? And now it's like it's a real thing.
Now it's
It
a
all
real
grew
boy.
up. It's a real
Yep.
boy.
Real game.
So I'll probably go back and take a
Man.
look at that one again. And okay, you guys saw my reactions when I was doing research
Yes.
off to the side here. I didn't realize this game had a release date. So seeing it on the calendar in November just blew my mind. And that game is called Morsels. This is published by Annapurna. The reason it's really high on my radar is one of the artists from Atomic Crops was doing the art for this game, so it has a very similar look. And if you haven't played Atomic Crops, please go do it. Like, that game is wild. Like, kind of twin stick shooter mixed with some farming action. Like, you go out, kill stuff, and then come back and plant your seeds and farm. So I love that game. But Morsels just, it showed up on the calendar. The art style is very much the same, but we're still out here. We're just shooting stuff, and I'm here for it. Like I said, it surprised me that this had a release date. Like last I heard, it was like, oh, I don't know what's gonna happen here. It seemed like it was in limbo, and here it is. It's coming in November. I'm so excited.
It
You guys
is
gonna
cute
play
as
with
hell.
me?
I've never heard of this game before.
Yeah, Seth in the chat is very excited for this. So at least somebody knows what's going on.
There's probably video evidence of me reacting to this in some sort of showcase or direct or something. And
I feel like it was maybe in a showcase, and I got excited because I was like, "Is this Atomic Crops?" And everyone's just looking at me like I have 3 heads. That's probably how it went.
2 heads would still catch a reaction, I'm sure.
Maybe, but
But the
3
third head-
definitely would. Definitely.
Dang, nice.
Look at that!
Oh
There's a
man,
cheeseburger attacking you. Did you see that?
how could I miss it? Oh, the moon is attacking. Oh, dang. Yeah, this looks very unique. I love it. I love
Yep.
seeing this with games, man. Holy crap. That looks so cool. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention, probably again.
Top-down creature collector roguelite.
Amazing.
So,
Whatever
what
that
more could
means.
you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna go shoot stuff
Sounds
and win
good.
prizes.
Just throw it on your wish list, Sean. It'll get bought
Yeah.
eventually.
It's on my. I've just got a notepad over here. I'll move it over. I gotta process. I got it written down.
Are you going to
right.
process? Okay.
I guess so.
I like it.
Yeah, I was about to go on a rant about Windows and Notepad, but I won't. I'll miss that. Lumines Arise comes out in November. It comes out on PC, which is an Xbox, so I'm counting that one. That comes to us from the makers of Tetris Effect, which instantly gives me attention on this one. I've actually never played a Lumines game before, but it's kind of got that same kind of vibe when we first saw it revealed. I think some of us maybe thought it was another Tetris Effect, just that kind of like glowy, kind of neat art style. Yeah, very similar, almost like FMV in the background, but very soundtrack doing a lot of the heavy lifting for this game. So I don't even know the mechanics of Lumines. Similar to just a couple of weeks ago, I didn't know how to play Picross games. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. I don't know. Are you dropping things down? You're making? I have no clue. But that just goes to show the Tetris effect on Luminez Arise. So I can't wait for that one. I think it's in early November.
It's got to have some good music, I imagine.
I'm here for
Tetris
it.
Effect
Yes.
did.
Yep. So how could I ignore it? Luminez Arise. That'll be one that I'm fairly confident that I would just kind of go back to forever. Like I continue to go back to Tetris Effect. It's not something that I need to complete right around when I buy it, although I probably will. But it's just one thing that I might come back to every once in a while. So for November for me, Luminez Arise, Blop 7, and Dinkum. And then Morsels was just added as well. Mitch, did you have anything else from November?
No.
Nice. Good. How about December? That comes afterwards.
Correct. One game
Give it to me.
that I pre-ordered February 28th, 2021.
Metroid.
Metroid Prime 4.
Hell yeah. Same.
Funny enough, Sean will know this. It was the last order I did when Best Buy still had their Gamers Club unlocked, where I got the 20% off the new games. When I knew it was going away, I just pre-ordered everything that was on Best Buy's website that had a release date that I could. This game
better
has been on
investment
Best
than
Buy's.
gold.
Dude, this thing has been pre-ordered for almost 5 years. And
Before and after the pandemic.
like it's so long, but it's finally coming out. You know, the worst part about it though, of course I have the Switch 1 version pre-ordered.
Oh, no way. Oh, well, you can
Yeah.
upgrade. There's an upgrade
I
path.
hope there's like $10 probably.
I think so.
Pay $10 for it or whatever.
But you locked in at a price and you used all those reward points or whatever. Like that's a good deal, man. Like how much you out of pocket for that?
$47.
That's great.
So
That's
for
just
anybody who
great.
does not remember, Best Buy was out of their damn mind at one point in time. Best Buy basically had a thing where you could pay like $100 a year, I think it was, and you got 20% off all brand new games. The day they came out, 20% off. So any $60 game you got for $48 basically.
Dude, Game Pass could have done that.
Yeah, they should have. They should have made
They
more
could have
money.
just given you a steep discount on day one
Oh
games.
yeah. Oh yeah. And it's wild, like, because like I said, I remember that's why I bought everything physically for the longest time, because it was just like, why would you not day one save $12? And then by the way, $48, you go and play and beat it right away. You can go trade it in at Best Buy when they did game trade-ins for like $35. It was so dumb not to do.
Yep.
So yeah, that order, like Pokemon is on there, like there's like 7 games that I have on there that are definitely already been released, already been traded in, don't have them anymore.
Yeah.
But Pokemon
Part of
I
the
was
same
like,
order. That's awesome.
it's all part of the same order, and I've been waiting forever for Metroid to finally hit. And I'm like, you finally gave me a release date, and I checked, and it is updated, and it does say it will get shipped to me. The only thing that sucks, like you said, once Best Buy, the problem is with the Best Buy order, you can't go and edit it afterwards because then it ruins everything. So you literally have to just leave it alone. So I'm gonna get the Switch 1 version.
You can't move.
No, like swear to God, you can't change your credit card. Like this is back in the day when they had like so many restrictions. You can't change like a damn thing.
Oh wow, my credit card. Is your credit card still good? Like my
Yeah, it was the Best Buy store card that's good. That didn't have an expiration date, so
okay.
I'm cool.
Okay.
But like, yeah, dude, it's like I was just so shocked that they actually kept it. And so
That's
many
awesome.
people in the forums I saw, they were like, yo, Best Buy, you still honoring that price from 5 years ago?
we still good, homie?
We still good? I put this down. Y'all came for pre-order.
That's
So
funny.
I applaud them for keeping that pre-order. But no,
Shout out.
when I saw the Switch 2 version having 120, looking real pretty, that latest trailer with the open world thing was weird. But the gameplay of it looks great, and Metroid's awesome. So yeah, super excited for that game.
Nice. I'm so sorry. I missed for October. Fulia was in the chat jumping in and said, I'm very excited for Dispatch coming in October. I'm not sure I recall what Dispatch was. Does that ring a bell for you, Bowser, at all? Maybe. I imagine this is an indie game coming from our mini indie van driver, Fulia.
Pulling it up now.
Which one was Dispatch? What the heck was this one? Coming in October, at least to PlayStation. I'm not sure to what
I got
else.
PlayStation and PC, it looks like.
Okay.
They're both Xboxes. That's fine.
They just came out. Okay.
Superheroes?
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll check that out after. Nice. Thanks, Fulia, for another one on my radar. We'll have to keep an eye out for that one in October. Where were we? December. Mitch, anything else for December?
No.
Metroid?
And like I said,
December's
the only game. December's always weird, by the way. It's always like, you don't want to release after Black Friday because all the sales have happened. Everybody's bought their games. Like, it's really weird to release in December. But of the 4 games I mentioned, the only one I won't stop playing everything else for is Call of Duty. Battlefield comes out, I'm going to play that. Ghost of Yotei, stopping everything. Metroid, stopping everything. Like, those are the games that are like laser focused, just want those games to come out. And yeah, like that's kind of where I'm at right now. But yeah, nice. December doesn't have anything. I'm glad that it is coming out in December for us to have something. But yeah.
Nice. Bowser, how about you? December. What do you got in December?
There's like nothing listed for December.
I know.
Like, what are we doing here, people? Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think like some of these games that are in the like to be announced category that could maybe hit December. Like, I don't even know.
I got one for you.
Yeah? What do you got? Tell me.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Okay.
I think that's maybe a December one, maybe even sooner than that. I'd love for some sort of showcase to have that shadow drop. But that one I've been waiting. That's a Marvel beat 'em up game, kind of like the Power Rangers and the Shredder's Revenge kind of. Is that Digital Eclipse that does those games? That seems to pop to mind. But that's the one I'm like,
sounds right.
It's like that'd be a great like Christmas game. We'll have family around. We'll have everybody kind of hanging out, maybe some couch co-op. I would really like it to drop actually earlier because we'll be together for Extra Life, hopefully. So that would be pretty nice to play a little bit of that. I love Marvel. I've also I miss this in my geek outs. Like I'm geeking out about having like my toys and my comics kind of up here as well. Like Bowser and I both have this Bowser Lego in the back, and I've kind of got him like holding this mug, which I kind of like here as well. And that's kind of nice. I like it.
I have all my controllers.
Yes.
I have an empty shelf behind me now that I need to transfer some stuff between.
Oh, well, you'll enjoy the organization, I'm sure.
So one game that I'm hoping that will release by the end of the year is Power Wash Simulator 2.
Oh, so much co-op.
And it's going to be on Game Pass day one, so whenever
is it really?
hits. Yep.
Oh, yeah, look at that. There's a nice list on purexbox.com. TBD games that are supposed to apparently come on 2025, which includes that one you just mentioned. City Skylines 2. Did that one not already? Oh, for console. Dead Static Drive, Echo Weaver, Mixtape, Nirvana Noir. I'm kind of skipping through some of these. Pigeon Simulator, our favorite Pigeon Brain. Might want to jump in and play that one. Yeah, very nice.
I don't. Star's asking if Witchbrook has a date, and I don't think so. It's listed just in the TBA sections here. So
nice. Okay, so how are we feeling about the rest of the year? I personally was worried before we did this exercise. I thought maybe somebody might have like a batch of games that I just completely missed. This is obviously more than I'll have time to play, more than I'll be able to afford, like even just what we listed. But at the same time, like I still feel all right for whatever reason. I feel okay.
Feel good? That's good.
Yeah, I feel like it's not too much. It's not nothing. You know, like I think we just wanted to go. Anybody who's out there going like, "There's no games coming out." Like, come on, there's lots of games coming out. Just go find them. Hang out in the Discord. Ask around. There's surely other things people are excited about here as well. Nice.
Lots of stuff to still come out.
Closing thoughts about. I see you kind of rummaging. Anything you find? Anything else over there?
Nope, I think I'm pretty well set. And now I have Apex to fall back on, so there's that.
Nice. Must be nice.
What's funny is like Ryan also mentioned, like, you know, Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out in October. Like, while us, you know, we may not be playing that game as much, like other people are. I know Amanda's going to freak out for Kirby Air Riders. Like, there's definitely games out there for everybody.
Kirby Air Riders. God damn. That's November.
20th.
Oh,
yes, November 20th. For example, here's one that I really wanted to check out, but I just don't have the right equipment for, is Deadpool VR. Because why the hell would you not want to play a Deadpool game in VR? That looks cool. Like, there's definitely games that are out there for everybody. There's also some games that are like February coming out that I'm like, damn it, February looks stacked as hell too. Like, all right. There's a lot still coming out that could be for other people, not us. So Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remakes. Awesome.
That's true.
Happy for you people. So Pokemon Legends ZA.
Yeah.
That's October.
I'm okay.
I'm good too.
I'm teetering on the edge of that. Pokemon Legends Arceus was great. Scarlet and Violet, they pissed me off. I just if reviews come out and it plays well and it's actually a fun game, I would easily fall for Pokemon Legends.
You have a Switch 2, you'll be fine. I will tell you, Kayla, my daughter, Scarlet and Violet, she stopped playing for performance. As soon as she grabbed the Switch 2 and played it, she's like, I'm immediately back in this game. She's instantly back in.
Actually, I bought the DLC after I got the Switch 2, but then I didn't go back and actually play
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I
bought
think like
it
that
on my vacation and I didn't touch it. So
I just think
should
that
do
is
that
definitely
instead.
something that you have a Switch 2. I think you'll be fine. If you have a Switch
Probably.
1, woof.
but they made me mad, you know?
That's true. That's true. Well, let them redeem themselves. Maybe it'll be good.
Maybe.
I'm discovering through this conversation that I'm about 1 to 2 games from being a complete disaster. I just said I was okay. I'm on a razor's
You're
edge
really
here.
on the edge, right?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a new Jackbox Party Pack 11 comes out October 23rd.
Those are always
We should
great.
Definitely play that at Extra Life.
Yep.
I'm sorry, guys. I missed a game in October. Just Dance 2026. Sorry.
Oh, man. How could you forget?
Y'all don't want to see that on stream. That'd be awful. I'd get banned so fast. Ugh.
Yeah, you just keep the same camera angle, just shoulders up. Nothing else.
I turned it to a standing desk, and you just see this like. That would be
There's
awful.
nothing I want more. That should be an
Got it.
unlock on Extra Life.
Oh, so good. All right.
Just standing
anything-
desk play Just Dance.
Anything else after this 2-hour and 15-minute episode that we've recorded for the,
No,
the
shut
wonderful,
it down.
adoring fans out there? All right, that is all. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening to this episode of the Xbox Drive number 403. Absolutely incredible. Before I thank everybody who supports us at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, Bowser, please do me and everyone a favor. Tell us where we can find you on the internet, precisely. Your IP
Mostly, you
address.
can find me in the Discord at Bowser. Tomorrow, I am going to be on the role-playing game cave.
Yeah.
With one Ryan Turford, so please be excited.
I love it. I
I'm
am
going to play
excited.
some roles.
I cannot wait for you to head on into the role-playing game cave. Very nice. Mitch Power, if that is your actual name,
It is.
tell everyone.
You can find me everywhere. Mitch Power 1116. Like I said, tomorrow I am showing off the Extra Life logo. I will show off the Extra Life merch that I will have. Super excited to show you guys that, and very excited for Extra Life that's coming up, which I'm still tirelessly every day trying to figure out new things to do to myself. So I will say, if you guys want to show up tomorrow, give me a suggestion of what you think I should do during my Extra Life stream. I've gotten some great suggestions in my Discord that I will be implementing. So if you guys have some ideas you want to throw out my way, and send me a chat. Mitch Power 1116. I'll be live all weekend.
Very nice.
Yes.
As for Fee is Zeranix on all of the things, Twitch and Discord and whatnot. Please send Fee your well wishes. As for me, CPG Sean on Discord and also on Blue Sky. You can also find me, I guested on the Play Some Video Games podcast over at PSVG, and me and Donnie had a nice sweet hang earlier this week. Of course, every week I do the Nintendo Drive. I'm on the Nintendo Drive post show. I'm going to do pants. I'm at twitch.tv/carpoolgaming live, just doing all the dang thing as we set our sights on closing out September. We got our sights on that 100 subs. Get us to Extra Life. It helps with our accommodations. It helps with our, what else does it help us out with? Our travel and accommodations. The couches. Because if it's not
Very
the couches,
important.
Mitch, it's rose bushes we're going to be sitting
Yeah.
on.
Or the
I
food.
guess
used
that's an
to it.
Extra Life punishment. You know what I mean? Sit on the rose bush. Like, all right.
Damn. What's with the rose? Like, it's so pretty, but it's got those dang thorns.
I don't know.
You
Price of
keep
beauty.
people
Sometimes it's
from
painful.
stealing your pretty flowers.
That's
Thank
true.
you, everybody, for supporting us over at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. There's so many of you who do it, and I want to say a special thank you, so I will say a special thank you to our ultimate producers, Mr. Jonathan Brown over at linktra.ee/pme.jib. Check out the Hoodlin Rumble on Kickstarter. Looks like a very cool game, and you guys should go check it out. I think, was he a producer on that game? He did the music for this game. which
Music
is very
producer, I believe. I think that was the term I heard.
I love it. JB just making all the moves. Click the link, support that nice young man because he supports us. Thank you to Brandon Myers, aka _Winter Gamer. Thank you for your support, and thank you to TechMike or Technical Michael, who says whether you're a Kevesi or Agnian, you are a Xenobabe at heart. Thank you so much to our platinum producers, Benny, Smokin_Yo, the Captain, and Uncle Tim Paullin, and all of our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly. Why am I trying to do that in one breath? Hambone Jonny, Yon32, Laura, Liger Woods 330, Mr. Giggles, OldMrFrump, Peje EP, and Stephen Keller. You all are mad people out there. You're crazy. You're amazing. Thank you so much for supporting us at patreon.com/carpoolgaming. If you want to go over there, you can support us at the $1 tier. Get all the shows on a free, ad-free tier, all in one, just nice and convenient. Or at that exclusive tier, you get the Pants Patreon podcast for Patrons Podcast. You get sweet hangs whenever we do that. You get Campfire every single month. You get all sorts of goodies right inside of your ears. Mitch.
I don't know why that got me.
That brings us to the end of episode 403. Thank you so much for listening. Now, Mitch, go ahead and say goodbye to the people.
Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of the Xbox Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget that we've got some awesome Xbox Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming for exclusive content. Links to everything are in the description. We'll see you next week.